y'all ready for this?
Hello, everyone. This
Hello.
is episode 13. Let me get us all in here. Huh?
You said 13?
Yeah, episode 13. Isn't it 13?
Yeah.
Okay. So get my stuff over here is like talking back to me. Okay.
Here.
Not talking back anymore. But it's also like stuck. It's not
What?
share.
Oh,
Oh,
that
okay,
thing?
there we go. It's been an exciting week. I don't know about you, but for me, definitely. Well, you had an exciting week though too. You said you were super busy.
Yeah.
Uh, there we are. Me and my infinite glory. I'm so tired.
I know. Babe.
We took such a fast trip to Colorado. We left,
Yeah, I know. I was surprised you came back.
yeah, Friday right around noon. We left. It's 10 hours by GPS. Add 2 old people with bad bladders. We checked into the hotel at, plus we lost an hour. So what time we checked into the hotel? It was after 1. So it was after 2 o'clock our time. And of course I still didn't sleep. I slept like 2 or 3 hours. And then the wind in Colorado Springs that morning was so bad. It was like whipping through our hotel room door because we were facing Pikes Peak. And so, of course, the dogs immediately start barking. So you're trying to tell the 2 dogs, shut up. You don't want to wake everybody in the freaking hotel up at 7 a.m. And so that finally died down. But by then we were already up and it was like, let's just get up and get going. And we got in. We turned around and came back around. I think it was like 3:30 this morning. We came in. Now, mind you, my son had went Friday night. I don't know where he bought it and bought a whole bunch of bags of beef jerky. And I had them in a box in the back seat and then it covered up. But I didn't put them back in the box like I had them. And so when we went to go eat breakfast, somebody, let me reiterate, somebody ate a whole bag of beef jerky and threw up
Not the jerky.
all the way home. Threw up all the way home. If he wasn't tooting it out of his butt, he was vomiting it on top of the. It was so, and it smelled so bad. I can do blood, I can do guts, I can do horror, I can do brain, gray matter, whatever. I cannot do vomit. That is not my superpower. So the fact that this dog literally threw up the entire trip, ugh,
I can't even hear the sound. Just the sound of it. I'm like, stop.
Yeah. And the smell, oh my God, the smell. I can't even describe the smell. It was disgusting. So
all over the car.
yeah.
Did y'all like get a bag for him?
No, we keep pillows, and so we always, because he likes to sit up front, I had a pillow on my lap, but he kept throwing up on that one pillow. I don't know how many times we hung that one pillow outside of the car window at 80 miles an hour to get rid of the puke.
Oh, that is terrible.
And it was a lot.
Oh my
And then
God.
he's one of these, he drinks a lot and he drinks really, really fast. So he gets air in his stomach and then he throws up a little bit. So I couldn't let him drink anything, even though he drinks like a gallon a day by himself. So every time we stopped to let him out to go potty, he wanted to, it had been raining. He wants to drink out of the puddles because he's thirsty. But then I was like, you're already puking. I don't need extra added puke on top of that. So it was a rough trip back.
I bet. Oh
One
my
day, baby,
God.
rough trip back. Boo. Poor baby. He did not feel good at all. And guess what? He probably didn't learn his lesson either. but we're back. She's moved in. So we're just gonna try to live through it. I think both the guys are leaving out tomorrow. Stop, Ben. So anyway, that was my exciting weekend.
Mine wasn't that exactly that excited. I was
Uh,
lucky because when I got my dog spayed, they were like, "Oh, just let you know, like the first day she might be throwing up everywhere," and I was just like, "Oh, I don't know if I can handle that." Like, ugh,
gonna be what?
throwing up.
I don't remember any of my dogs throwing up after being neutered
Yeah, they said
or spayed.
it just depends on the puppy and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm glad that mine didn't do that because I don't know if I would have been able to handle that. She's definitely like, then again, she's on like two types of sedatives. So she's always calm. Calm.
Awesome. Um, news this week. Oh my God, there's so much. Mainly the fan meetings, I think, were the biggest thing. Was the
Oh,
fan
I'm
meeting
so
before
jealous.
last Sunday? I know they always get everything, and we get
I know. I
very
like
little.
don't like
The fan meetings were so cute. Like
it's not fair
those
that
those
they
designers are amazing. I don't care what
oh
anybody says.
they're talking about like them getting a new designer.
Do you think it was the new designer for these fan meets because they were
Yeah,
really good?
they were saying like notice how
Well,
the styles changed because they're like oh probably because they got a new designer and stuff like this. And that's what I was
well,
hearing. I didn't know though.
he was amazing. As far as I'm concerned, I was I majored in theater kind of in a roundabout way. So
And
um
it looked like so much fun too. Like they were doing tug of wars with the Suzu. Like I was
I
like,
know
I want to be there.
Cinnamon was such a meanie. Like I wanted to smack him just for being mean.
The way he was like, it was just funny. I liked watching the videos. Like I didn't want to watch them at first because like if I did, I'm just gonna be a bitter person just watching it, like because I didn't get to be there.
Yeah, right.
But then like they did such a good job that I just couldn't not watch it.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for checking in. Uh-oh, somebody's birthday's tomorrow. And guess what? I'm not even going to sing to you because I don't want to destroy your day. Um, well, heck, if you can get her a light stick, I say get her a light stick.
First of all, when we hit 2000, aren't we singing?
That's beside the point.
That
Quit giving
is good.
secrets away. Quit giving secrets away, Claudia.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Let me just say, don't wear headphones for the special show.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
that is not a stereo you're gonna want going on there.
yeah. No, I can tell you now, not all stays are like Stray Kids.
Yeah. Um, vocal coaching. Hey, man, if you're a vocal coach and you want to come in and coach, it won't be coaching me because there's no help for me. I used to sing. I used to could sing. I had voice lessons in college, but
I
then I
used to
grew
be
up
able
and
to
got a
do.
yeah. So I
I
haven't
used to be
really
in
actually
a varsity choir, but
yeah. And I think Jess was in choir. Doesn't Aaliyah sing? uh Liz
who
can't
was the one?
join. Oh, she's commenting on YouTube because her kid's tablet died, so they have hers.
I mean, who's ringing
Yes,
the
but she won't like get with me on
again?
the levels so that she can come online. I would love to hear someone who could actually sing, because that is not me.
It is not me either. I would sing loud and proud, but does not mean I'll sing well.
Mm-mm. Nope. I sing on the lawnmower all the time. Everybody around here thinks I speak in tongues.
Really? Yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I kind of do. Sometimes it's in Korean and sometimes it's in my Tanya's made up Korean.
same. Even
uh,
my daughter does that because she'll sing the songs along with me. Of course, she barely can sing the English ones. I can't imagine. You can just imagine how she sings the Korean ones.
yeah, I make up a lot of words. I mean, who's gonna tell me I'm singing it wrong, really? Um,
The Koreans.
news. We don't have none of those here. Liz keeps telling me I need to like get holy water and bless my house. I'm like, there ain't no Catholic churches around here. Are you kidding me? I live in the middle of nowhere. We have no Catholic churches. We do have Jehovah Witnesses who came by my house the other day.
Oh,
They
fun.
regretted that decision. It was super cold outside.
Dang.
um,
It's funny
right.
because I've seen videos where the people put signs outside like, oh, no soliciting, no sales, no nothing, and that means you too, Jehovah Witness.
I don't care. It's like whatever. It was too cold, and I wasn't going to let them in the house because I've been working on my entryway. Well, I've been sending y'all's pictures and got my chest because I'm having to like lean over the banisters to paint like down at the, and I had like right
Oh
here on
yeah,
my
but it looks
chest is
nice.
so sore. I can't wait to get it done. I just want it done.
Just manage
Okay.
having a bigger house.
Yeah, right. Ah, stuff gets caught. News this week. There's a lot of news this week. And if you haven't noticed, I've been kind of snarky with the comments on the newsreels because I get tired of the snarky comments coming in. So I'm kind of snarky commenting back. I have deleted some. I've like deleted the whole comment because number one, they made me mad, and number two, my response was not very nice. Um, I don't think people understand that we actually have a life outside of this, and we don't get paid to do this. It's all a labor of love. Just like one yesterday, number one, I was in a different time zone, and number two, we were busy, so I forgot, and so I was a little late uploading the stuff. And the one comment, why late? Because I have a life.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not even Insta. It's been really bad on YouTube. I have a lot of really snarky comments on YouTube, like on the newsreel yesterday. Stray Kids was number 1, 3, and 4, and somebody put a comment on there. Well, who was number 2? Not Stray Kids. This is Stray
Because a
Kid
Stray
news,
Kids
not
channel.
K-pop, not K-pop news. So I'm not going to. I don't care who is number 2. It did not say Stray Kids, so therefore it went. I copy pasted, deleted, and it went out of my mind because I'm moving on to the next thing. I
I
don't care who
know.
number 2
Like,
was.
if they really want to know, go find that
Go look it
information
up.
out. Like, our
Yeah,
job
somebody
is
somebody
not to
else
find.
somebody else like come in and commented later, and I'm like, I am not your Google research assistant. If I was, you couldn't afford me, so find it yourself or move on. I mean, don't know what to tell you. Um, low key love. I don't know what you're talking about. Low key love
I
something,
think
but
she's talking about Instagram.
oh yeah, We don't get very many views on Instagram. Like it's weird.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I
we don't
don't
get
think
very
we're
many.
that
We don't
active
get
on
very.
there.
No, I literally post every single day, just like I do everywhere else. It
Oh,
just
really?
doesn't. Yeah, I just don't get the like.
Okay,
I'll
that makes sense
have.
then. I'm not that active on there.
Yeah, you're not that active. Yeah, I know. I'm really. I'm blessed that I have a spouse that supports my crazy, or I would not be able to do as much free stuff as I do. But I do a lot of
And
volunteer work too.
I
So,
have no life outside of this. So
hey, Liz.
I think I'm good. I have
Yeah,
my
I
daughter
agree. I
and
mean,
work outside of that. No other life.
people should pay you for work. But even the job that I work at for actual money doesn't pay me jack. Like I get paid $3.85 an hour less than McDonald's, which is why I don't work that often because
What?
it's just really not worth my time. Yeah, we make $100
Not
a day.
McDonald's.
We make $100 a day or $50 for a half a day, and we're teaching your kids. Yeah, we make $10 an hour.
So if we're coming in unhappy, your kids ain't going home happy.
And truthfully, I always get stuck in elementary, and there are just days I cannot walk those 300 miles for elementary kids. It's because you do not get sit down time. It's like you're constantly up and you're walking, you're going through this and going through that and going through. My knees the last 2 days have hurt so bad. Like even sitting in a car has been excruciatingly painful.
You know what though? Kids are scary.
I don't have that
I've
many.
volunteered and helped at schools before, and I can swear they smell the fear.
Oh yes, they definitely do.
And they are
and I don't worry about it too much. It's just I don't have the tolerance. Like there are so many other things I want to be doing at that point in time, which is why my house is not cleaned up because I just don't care. It'll get to a point to where I have to do something. But I
and
have
again,
like
your house
300.
is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty big, so I can't blame you if you don't have the whole house clean.
Well, we're remodeling. I've been remodeling this house for like 4 years because I'm doing it myself. And like I said, there are days that getting from my bed to the bathroom is literally all I can do. If I'm having a flare up, I can't get anything done. I hurt so bad. So and I'm getting better, but now I have to prioritize that time. It's like, do I want to clean up my mess I made, or do I want to go do something I want to do outside? Because it's pretty, when it's pretty outside, you got to work outside because it may rain for a week, and then you're not going to get stuff done. Oh God, Benny!
Outside air.
Oh, I need some air right now. Oh my God! I thought that was out of your body. Oh, oh, oh. You don't even understand how bad that smells.
No, my puppy, that medicine I think has been making her stomach act up. So on the drive to my mom's, that's what we've been smelling. So I understand. My sister was just like, open the window or something. Oh my gosh.
That was disgusting. Yeah, I'm by myself most of the time. So if I'm not happy, yeah, pretty much nobody around me is happy. Oh God, that stuff. He farted and it stunk. Don't flip me off, you asshole. It's not that. It's the fact that he ate the beef jerky.
Oh yeah, he's still
dogs are not supposed to eat beef jerky, much less 8 ounces of it, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot.
First of all, from how expensive jerky is, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was a very expensive bag of jerky.
Jerky is very expensive. Like we get it like maybe a few times a year.
Yeah. I used to love when we traveled, I used to get that beef jerky from the Love's truck stops. I don't know why. That's just like my favorite jerky. Plus it makes me drink a lot of water, which doesn't help with the bladder and the peeing situation. But
we'd always get it at Buc-ee's every time we go.
Well, this was prior Buc-ee's. We just didn't have Buc-ee's. Oh, but my ghost was, I said, did you see the video I sent the other day?
Yeah, with
that freaked me out. That freaked me out. I've never had that happen before. So my ghost stories.
You're getting more aggressive.
Ghost stories for the week. On my Grinch, I plugged my Grinch in because I got tired of him opening the doors, because then my dog comes in there and he's like, white carpet, ooh, great place to poop. Really? So this is why I keep these doors shut, or try to. Doesn't seem to be working very well. But So I plugged the Grinch back in because I'm like, I'd rather you play with the Grinch than keep opening my doors for my dogs to go into areas I don't want them in. So I was sitting on my bed. My little brown Fluffy was sitting. She wasn't, because I'm cleaning out my closet, so I have like a roll around closet thing. You know what I'm talking about? That you put clothes on, you can roll them around. I have one of those in my room right now because I'm switching everything out. She was literally sitting on the other side of that. Like if it hadn't been there, she could see out my bedroom door, but because it was there, she could not see outside my bedroom door. And Benny was up on my bed, and she starts barking. My ring goes off, and the Grinch goes off like boom, 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 just like that. And I'm like, what is going on? And I look at the ring camera, and my Grinch, it starts singing and moving its hips before it starts moving its head. This time, it moved its head before it started doing anything. And that's what Bella saw it right before it happened. So, yeah, right. And then I got home, because we just got back from Colorado early this morning.
Like you
And
left
then we
us
were at
here
my,
by yourselves too long.
I know, right? And then we went to my son's house to help them unload the pickup and bring it in the house and everything. And I got home from that, and this door back here that I keep latched all the time because I don't want them pooping in my white room was popped open again. And I'm like, we weren't even home this time. So stop. So, yep.
Time for
Yeah.
next.
Like I said, if as long as I don't see them or hear them, it's just an annoyance. But I just wish they'd quit opening my damn doors to rooms I don't want the dogs in, because the dogs are like, oh, here,
I think it's
big poo poo space.
you need to exercise the ghost because at this point, moving or going out of the country is not going to
They're
help
just
you.
gonna
I think they'll
follow
just
me.
follow.
Yeah,
They're
probably.
like, we just get so much
Especially,
entertainment, so we might as well go with
yeah,
them.
especially since yeah, we have that little jokester who likes to play. So let me go ahead and grab some news real quick. Um Rockstar has spent 20 weeks on Oricon, 18th album, 20th release. Social
Oh,
Path, 30 weeks on Oricon, 17th album, 19th release. Thunderous surpassed 360 million views on YouTube this week. There are 6 albums still being bought and counted toward the Hauntio chart in March. It was Rockstar, No Easy, Go Live, Maxident, 5-Star, and Ordinary. There weren't many copies. It's like nearly 6,000 down to nearly 3, but they're still there, which is more than I can say for charts. They're falling off the charts pretty fast, which sucks. And that's all I have in my news because I didn't post anything over here. A ton. If y'all haven't been to our discourse, discourse, our Discord, I have been putting a ton of stuff in the Discord, which is what happens when you're in the backseat of a pickup for hours and hours and hours and have nothing better to do with your time. I went back and I had found a lot of their pre-debut things like articles and stuff. So I put that. Most of the links, I put the link in there so you can click on the link for the article, and most of the links are still good. You can even download some of them. The Google Drives are definitely still open. The ones that are not Google Drive, I don't think all of those links work, but it was more than half of them. So I've started putting their old articles in there from you've got Levanter, you've got Play, you've got pre-debut, mixtape. I put articles in there about how when they were touring in 2020. Pictures from Nylon Magazine. I think I put some behind the scenes of their early stuff. What else did I don't know. I was just posting things all over the place.
In
Like
the
their
ground
interviews.
floor?
Well,
Oh,
the
you're
ground floor is where I've been putting that stuff, but like even in their top line rooms, any of their vlogs that they did by themselves, like Felix's vlog or stuff like I was putting in there.
no, actually, that's what we're you put some of that in their other stuff too. Their live in their live room.
I know, that's why I put if it was a vlog and it was just them, I put it in their lives because we weren't really putting anything in there anymore. So I have some of I think I had some of Felix's. Maybe not. I don't know what all I put in there. I was super tired and I was just posting stuff. Maybe where did I put it? I put it in their lives, didn't I? Not the top line. Connected. So under the connected, if I found a vlog and it was just like Felix's vlog, I put it in his lives.
The one kid's room.
Yeah, the one kid's room I've been putting in there. Under the Three Rocks Studio, which has not been getting a lot of stuff, I was putting intros to albums that they were talking about, or I think this is stuff like music shows. I think I put music shows and stuff in there.
In the what?
And Three Rocks Studio. Like when they do the little interviews introducing the new album that's fixing to drop, I put those in there. And then this one's a music show, I'm pretty sure, because it has Felix Sunman and Han. It's from Neighbor. Unless the Neighbor link doesn't work, and then I don't put it in there because Neighbor and Japan tend to block their stuff. So Aaliyah, I swear she's never gonna get back in here. So that's what I've been doing with Discord this week.
I actually haven't done anything in Discord this week. It's been so like hectic that I haven't even looked in it until yesterday.
Skizzy lore is a perception. Everybody's perception is different.
Yeah, but some of the ones that I've heard, like I'm like, you know what, that makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. But I'm not, but it's not fact, it's their perception. Yeah, that perception, it runs a line into what your perception is. But for someone else, it may not run into the line with what their perception is. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is that will Stray Kids ever like fully explain whether some of it is true or not? That's my thing. I wish they would.
Truthfully, I don't know that all 8 members know the truth. You know what I mean? I think there's probably 3 members that know the truth and the rest of them just go along.
Honestly, I could believe that since, you know, if they're the ones making the
pre-debut. Yeah, it started pre-debut.
Three Rocks is the ones who's like mainly would make the song, so of course like they follow along to that storyline if they were doing something like that. I'm pretty sure Chenny is the mastermind just because mans just love to mess with us.
Oh. What was he talking about today? He was talking about something.
Oh, honestly, I saw that and I didn't know. He just said he's in trouble.
Because he stayed up all night watching and I sent a couple of comments back to him for that.
Which is why everybody always gets like freaked out because it's just like, oh shit, like what if he saw mine? Like what if
and that's why I was telling y'all that I want to start including y'all's edits in our stuff, but there's a point into where I'm not going to post them. And we talked about that in the thing. And I think we can all agree with that. there's a point that you just don't cross that line and put that kind of content out there because it's disrespectful to them and they wouldn't want that kind of content out there. I mean, now our group chats are very adult. Our group chat can be very adult at times. But as far as content, we try to keep our content pretty low key. Even if it's a little on the sexy side, it's not pornographic. So, and I have seen some very pornographic stuff. It was super
I
disgusting, actually.
know. I actually don't think I have.
You don't think you've, ugh,
I've seen Smexy. I've seen Smexy, but I have not seen downright pornographic kind of stuff, you know? The closest thing I've seen to pornographic was those pictures you sent me.
the pictures I sent you?
When we are talking about, you know.
Oh, but that was a total conversation. And I wasn't the
Yes,
only one sending that stuff.
but
So don't,
but that's
no,
no,
no.
okay. But that's what I'm saying. That was the closest thing I've seen. I was shocked. I was like, wait, what? I never seen that before. Or actually, no, I would say Kim's is the closest thing.
Kim's was, yeah, Kim's was, yeah, that's smacking that line pretty good, pretty hard.
Oh yeah, definitely. When I first saw that, I was like, oh my God.
You know, someone was very, very kind to Mr. Pond.
Oh yeah. And I loved it. I did love it.
Pretty nice. I gotta give her
Anyway,
that.
moving on. Get hot in
Moving
here.
Okay. So I'm not sure what you want to talk about if you didn't get.
How about that fan meet? There's a lot that happened in there.
I have not watched the fan meets. The one thing I
No?
noticed on Shitterville this weekend was them complaining because Lino supposedly was wearing the same white shirt all 3 days. It's like,
First of all,
I'm pretty sure boyfriend has more than one white shirt and they probably all look alike.
yeah, I know. Seriously. First of all, even if he was, I feel like that would have been his kind of choice. And either way, y'all can't as long as it's clean, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As
Right.
long as it's clean. Like at this point, it really doesn't matter. Like let the man live.
I cannot see Lino not saying something about it if he was. I mean, he's made his disgust very evident several times over the years. So why would you think he wouldn't say something about it if he was pissed off? I mean, because I've seen boy mad. It ain't a happy place to be. So,
Oh no. He's like Chenny. He would not even Chenny does it indirectly. Like he'll like skim the
when
top.
Channy's mad, if you ever look at Channy when he's really mad, he does this.
Oh, sexy, I know.
No, that's like you don't want him looking at you when he does that because that ain't nothing. Nope, you don't want that. That is not what you want.
First of all, you know I'm Latina. I like to pick a fight. Okay,
you don't want him mad at you.
There's as long as he's not serious mad. Because
he was serious mad when I started noticing that was his tail.
It could go
he
one
was
or two
super
ways.
Pissed.
We can either butt heads until we're laughing at the end of it, or we butt heads and we just mad at the end of it. Like, which one you want to get to? I'd rather get to the laughing, but it depends on how well it goes.
I don't know. His head slant mad. That is not a mad I want pointed directed towards.
I do not. I definitely don't want that pointed at me either. But I can't say I hate seeing that look.
Oh no, the look is hot, but you don't want that head tilt directed towards you, about you. That just does not sound like a happy joy place to be.
Nope.
Uh, Now one of our girls did record the Soul fan meet. I have not got to watch that because I have to sit down to do that. Didn't she say she put English subs on it or no?
I think she said she did. Did she put it? Where'd she put it? Did she put it in Discord already?
Don't know. It was she shared it in Messenger. I don't know where it went from there.
Let me see. What's the try to? What is that? Oh, that's me. Hello. Oh,
Is your
oh
caption
snap.
coming in?
What I did. What I do.
I don't know. I can't see what you're doing.
Oh, disconnect. Got it. I like pushed something in Discord and it said try to. I'm like, oh, what is this try to thing? And I clicked on it and it was me like a voice call thing. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't think I boob called y'all this week, did I? I only video called y'all when I knew I was gonna have to like leave town all of a sudden.
Oh, the fact that man always goes all out and he looks great doing it.
I haven't watched the fan meets. That would require me to sit still for more than like 3 minutes. It's
Girl,
like super
let me
hard for
tell
me to do
you,
right now.
each video that I saw, even little clips of it, I about died. The video that Kim sent us with Honey trying to like do the tug of war with Lino and
Oh, and
freaking
Quokka like walked off
yeah,
with like cheering him
was
on
not
instead
even
of helping.
I know, like Honey looks so cute trying to pull that rope, and the how angry he looked when he realized that he was not getting hope. The funniest thing.
Why would anybody think that Han and his anime legs could outpull Lino and his thighs?
Man couldn't even like.
Never
Did you
gonna
see that
happen.
he was like mostly just pulling with his arms? Like his legs never moved. He never moved from his
Because
spot.
he doesn't have any legs. He has little chicken legs.
Not
It's so
uh,
funny.
not Han. Lino. Lino never moved from his
Oh,
spot. Like he was like a
well, he
rock,
doesn't have
and the
to.
only thing
Yeah.
I saw move was his arms.
Yeah. He doesn't have to move from his spot. Like his thighs ground him. He's got roots.
And Channy didn't even try with his tug of war.
Oh,
He was up against Ian.
Liz thinks that the Beyond Live came with subtitles. That would be good. Okay. Yeah, because Chan, he's now lifting weights for bulk, where Ian is more of a cross trainer. Like he trains all parts of his body. So truthfully, he's going to be stronger in all areas of his body rather than just like Benny, he's going to be strong in the arms,
Yeah,
things
but
like that.
if you
So
saw it, Chan didn't really like try. He gave a he like pulled a
that
few,
wouldn't surprise me. That
but
would not.
it
That would not.
Ian did give his best pulling it though, so he definitely looked proud by the end of it. Like, yeah, I did it, I
Yeah.
did it. It was adorable.
Yeah. Han just breeds baby girl. I do. Yep. Yes, it did.
He does get more baby girl with each comeback. He's so adorable. I love his hair. Like his hair gets better each time too.
Yeah. They're all of them with long hair right now. Is I wonder why though. Like, I don't think it was for the fan meets. Something else is coming.
You think
They
so?
have, yeah, they have an event. I want to say maybe an SLBS fan sign event, and they have an award ceremony. And then I don't know what they're going to do because then at the end of the month, they have 2 more days of fan meets in a different Japan city. So I don't know if they'll come home or if I guess it just depends on what their schedules are.
Hopefully they'll
So
be home in June.
I'm I I'm still thinking they're going to drop in June.
I feel like they do that a lot
I
too.
do not think that they are going to drop tour dates till after all of the festivals. And I don't know how much of this, I'm just picking things up here and there, but somewhere I had read that if you play for a festival, you cannot announce tour dates until after you play. Because are people going to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to go to a festival for an hour's worth of songs, knowing that in 2 months they're going to be in the same town where you can spend money for 4 hours of songs? Or you know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah, that's
festivals make
true.
you wait until after the festivals are over to announce your tour dates so that you still come to the festivals. So, I mean, that makes
I'm
sense.
hoping October, November.
Me too, because maybe my wallet will have.
I know I would have recovered by then. Okay, so I
Oh,
did see him
but
drop his laptop.
I did not see that though until way later. Everybody, I was seeing all this on online about Channy dropped his laptop. Channy dropped his laptop, and I'm like, he didn't drop his laptop. He didn't say anything about dropping his laptop. And then I saw the airport, and I was like, oh, okay, he dropped his laptop.
The fact that his laptop is just as famous as they are.
Yeah, right.
There's literally people that have usernames with Jenny's laptop.
I know. Um, but even I have external hard drives, so hopefully he has mini clouds or large quantities of gigabytes, terabytes in clouds to store his
If
stuff.
I had 10 years worth of stuff that I worked my butt off making, actually, I don't even know. Like, he could literally blow his nose and stuff comes out, okay? Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's like
But
breathing, he said at one time. But yeah,
he's like, wait a
yeah,
minute, I got something.
he needs to have it on his laptop, his external hard drive, a flash drive that's in the safety deposit box, and a cloud. He needs to have everything saved in like 4 to 5 different places and not all in the same, and not ever have them all in the same place.
The thing is, though, do you think he would invest in flash drives? Because think about it. If everybody's trying to get
No,
that laptop,
it would be external hard drives. Like I know for a fact that he has I have seen external hard drives taped to his laptop, because that's how I have mine. I have it like taped on there, so it's there all the time. But I'm also hoping he backs it up to a cloud.
I'm sure he
I
does.
don't
Like,
know.
maybe he has it connected to his phone, to I'm sure his iPhone that he has hidden away somewhere.
Probably like the one Han was using and why they covered him up for using
I
it.
know.
I was like, why would a staff do that?
I know. Like, that was the stupidest thing. I'm sure she's getting talked, or he getting talked to about that later, because they're just like, really?
Yeah. That made no sense to me.
And can we talk about Sungmin finally wearing a tank top? Like, my boy. Yeah, finally
Not a tank
gracing us.
top. It was the sleeveless top,
Oh, I'm
not tank.
sorry. It's the top. It looked like but I guess it wouldn't be a tank top. But it's close to it. And the fact is that we
Yeah.
got to see his arms the way they were meant to be shown.
He really doesn't have muscular a muscular body. Like, he doesn't work on that. As a baseball player, if he was still playing baseball, his arms would be built up because he is a pitcher, but they would still be lean. It would be a lean buildup. It wouldn't be like Changbin's bulk. He's still lean. He's got the lean runner's body. I know him and Lino go running a lot. So
That I can
his is
see.
just
But I mean,
different.
we have seen Mans when he would work out in the gym, right? He wouldn't really do it.
He's not interested in doing that.
No.
Um,
Honestly, if I had his body, I wouldn't be either. Like, Mans don't need to do nothing to keep that shape.
yeah, he's still like this big around in the waist. That's why I got really pissed at that I'm not going to call it a stay. That individual that was like, OTA, but Sandman, you need to go on a diet. No, bitch, He doesn't need to go on a
Bitch,
fucking diet.
what do you
You
mean go on a
body
diet?
shaming. Yeah, no. I was like, because you found 2 pictures of the worst angle ever that made him look like he has double chin. Boyfriend doesn't have double chins.
First of
I
all,
have double
this is a double
chins.
chin.
Yeah, right. When you wave and you've got 3 waves going with it, that's yeah. Sunman is not fat, and you need to back your shit up.
Honestly, like, how are you gonna say crap like that? First of all, let me see what you look like, okay?
Right? They didn't even have a picture of their stuff on there. Somebody brought
Yeah,
that out.
exactly. You want to
They
talk about
seriously got roasted, and I was laughing. I was like, you deserve every bit of that shit you're getting right now.
you can't go on somewhere and start hating on somebody that's like loved by a lot of people and not expect any kind of like,
Well, and this individual was already on that, telling him that he needs to do more covers and blah blah blah, and that his vocal, he hasn't grown any in his vocals and blah. And I'm like,
how
who
dare
the
they?
fuck are you listening to?
I
Because
know, I know. Like, how
boyfriend
dare
doesn't
they?
boyfriend doesn't have to sing covers, because he sings originals, actual solos by himself for other things that are not covers.
He works hard too. Like, he goes to his
Yes.
vocal coach all the time. He writes in his
Still,
journals. Yeah, exactly. He writes in his little journals to keep up to date with everything. Like, Mans does his best to be the best, and he
everything.
is.
Yeah.
Like, he does such a good job.
Yeah. That it just really irritated me. I was just like, oh, I couldn't. I reported him and I blocked him. I was like, I don't even want this to cross my stuff again, because no, nope, nope, nope. Right. I did notice, because I was doing the force stream for Phobia, that they took Phobia off of that particular playlist. I don't know. I don't understand why. I guess we're not streaming for Phobia anymore.
First of all,
I don't understand it.
I don't need to be streaming it to listen to it because it's just that good. I love his vocals. The first time I like seriously started to appreciate his vocals was actually when they sung, what is it, love poem or something,
I
love
love
poem,
Poem. Yeah, that
love
was
poem.
that was that was mine
When
too.
I heard it, I was just like, my boy, beautiful.
Yeah.
I about cried. I loved hearing his voice. Like, the other two, like, their voices was really good too, and I loved hearing it. But his voice just popped out at me, and I was just like listening
Yeah.
to it. Every once in a while, I'll go back to that because I'm just like, I need to hear it.
Well, it's just
Voice
so beautiful.
beautiful.
I mean, it's just, yeah, just so pretty.
So is Ian. Like,
Yeah,
Ian worked his butt
they
off
they
too.
have very different voices, and that's okay, because that's what makes them better.
To
I
hear
think
the
that's
when
what makes them better.
Ian was on that one show, what was it?
Oh yeah, crying is, yeah, one of those things I do want to listen to, because even talking about it, it's so beautiful. It's the harmonization with the other two is just like, wow, wow, it's amazing.
First of all, why don't we talk about someone certain little apology on April Fools? Okay.
What?
Someone's
I don't
little
know what you're
apology
talking
on
about.
April Fools. Now listen though.
Now, when he did apologize and it was released, it was April Fool's for us. I don't know when exactly he actually posted it, nor do I actually care, because it was as fake, phony, and a fraud as he is. And I know other people do not agree with me, and that's okay. That's your prerogative to not feel the same way I do. However, I don't care about your trying to validate and whatever you want to do with him. I don't want to hear it. It is not going to change my mind at all, ever. I did not realize the amount of dirty, underhanded crap he did. And once I started
Oh, he
reading
did a
that, I was
lot.
like,
He did a lot.
yeah.
It was
And
so
so
annoying.
you cannot tell me it was not intentional. So that's my take on it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it.
Either way, though, like even the fact that at that time stays themselves were putting so much pressure on the members after he left was ridiculous as well. Like they even
Um,
said that
let
Sungmin
let me
and Ian were
reiterate.
lacking.
Let me reiterate what you just said. The amount of K stays that were putting that pressure on the kids.
Yeah. But the fact that baby stays at this point in time think that they have any room to like speak on that subject and are coming at like the older stays saying how, oh, y'all don't deserve, or like he doesn't deserve this, y'all giving him hate
He
for no
doesn't deserve the
reason.
hate, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
like you
Yeah.
don't know, like completely. You don't know. Like even I wasn't around that time, but I definitely like know a lot considering that I wasn't that far off from that time, you
Well,
know?
here's my thing. If you ever need to know how it affected the kids, watch that one skizzy thing that they did when they were all on vacation together and look and see their faces and how quiet and still they got. And that should tell you everything you need to know about that point in time.
Yeah. The fact that Ian was like he went back to feeling how he did when JYP was criticizing him the whole time. Like you could see that he started to grow after they debuted. And when that happened, his spirits were crushed because the fact that so many K-Stays were saying that they'll never live up to Woojin. He was the main vocal of that group. They're lacking in their vocals compared to when he was part of the group. It's ridiculous because quite honestly, his vocals were not all it, okay? At all.
He had a more mature voice, but the
Because
fact that he didn't want to even do the he didn't want to do the bare minimum of his actual job. It is your job to be a main vocalist, not one of the songwriter rappers that picked up your slack because you refused to do your job.
yeah.
I didn't like him from the first time. It just something about him made my skin crawl. If you're a Cub, more power to you. Stay on your side and stay out of my lane. And that's where I went. But yeah, that stuff I was showing y'all the other day. That chick posted that shit in several different groups, just trying to stir shit up.
If I'm
So
gonna say one thing good,
you can imagine how freaking how hard I laughed when they took that shit down. I was laughing my ass off.
for one thing, I'm gonna say there's only one good thing that came out of what he did is the fact that he got moved aside to let the boys shine because he was clearly holding them back. Like they grew from this experience, from that experience, and they definitely made something of themselves without him. No matter how many
Yeah,
times people told them that they weren't going to make it without him.
yeah.
And I'm sure he felt the same way. Like he knew what was going to happen, what could have happened when he left, and he didn't care.
Well, and I didn't even watch his well, Cubs can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. See, now I can't remember what I was going to say.
His
Anyway,
apology video.
I didn't watch the apology video, but like the little tiny bit of a clip that I saw, he was like, I was young. I was like, and all 8 of those kids were younger. And you dropped all of this shit on their shoulders and walked off and sat there and had your party vacation time in China with that chick while
In fact,
Chen's
he
over
was one of
here
the oldest.
writing
What?
apologies. He was the oldest.
Yeah, like what do you mean I was young? My boy. They were younger.
Exactly. And that's another reason I'm like, so you're still not going to take accountability for the shit you did.
No, he's not. That's the thing. That's what's funny about it.
When
I
when
showed
somebody when somebody apologizes and starts off or says anywhere in it, but, and then says something about their age, I just immediately turn off. I'm like, you are lying out your ass. And I ain't going to be here to smell it. So, well,
I tried so for the first time I watched a piece of his apology video because I was trying to show my little sister on how much crap he was filled with. And I just couldn't even get through it because for one, the dramatics of it, the fact that he was making it seem like he was part of, you know, those help the dogs and the animal shelter kind of videos. That's literally what he was coming across, like he was trying to get sympathy that way. Like you are annoying and that apology's full of shit.
yeah, well, like I said, and like most people know, he is full of shit because it's only because you are signed with a new company and you have a comeback and you want stays on your side, and boyfriend, ain't gonna fucking happen. You may get 100 stays on.
I just haven't. Ah, she froze.
Because I'm cutting.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Hello.
oh, what was that?
I have to record this. It's live.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
was trying
already
to
on the
wait.
internet. All it does is take up like space that doesn't need to be taken up.
I was just clicking on the screen and I could click that.
Oh, yes, he was very selfish. I've always said from the beginning that I believe that he used the boys just to debut because he knew he would never be able to debut on his own
First of all, there
because
are
he's just not
8-year-olds
that good. Huh?
in this business. There are 8-year-olds in this business, okay? And I'm sure they still wouldn't pull that crap. There, when you decide to audition and take on that job as an idol, there's no I was young this, I was young that. There's no anything.
Nobody
Like
cares.
I know, seriously. Like as fans, we care about y'all's opinions, we care about y'all's feelings, but as far as like we're concerned, like it's your job.
Yeah.
You get paid for
You
this.
knew what you're doing when you signed on to that with that contract.
Yes.
Oh. I'm getting a lot of O's, but I don't know what they're owing for.
Yeah, I don't know either. But it was just stupid. Like I could even I like it was such a long video too. The apology video felt so long. Like I didn't finish it and but just a little bit of it was just like
And conveniently, it came right after a very successful sold out 3-day fan meet. Timing is everything.
I don't know what he expected from that though. Because you can find there he was probably like, oh, you know what? Maybe I could piggyback off of their success because I used to be part of them. And if like newer
Mhm.
stays knew it, they'll be like, oh, let me go ahead and take
He
a like
he
look
he
with
only promotes that when it's for him. Otherwise, he doesn't want to be part of or an ex of Stray Kids. He doesn't want anything to do with the kids. Can we just not make this an everyday thing? Like, just don't even say their name. You are not worthy to speak their name.
Yep. As far as we're concerned, you're not an idol. You're nothing, my
You
boy.
are literally nothing.
Nothing.
You
Oh,
are
you watched the
nothing
whole thing?
now.
How does that feel? That to me, I couldn't even get through like half of it because it was so annoying and boring. It was so boring. Like maybe if you put it in a song and dance to it, I might have been tempted to listen to the whole thing, but just hearing you talk was annoying and grated my ears.
I do need to go through my pictures, because I do still have some OT9 pictures that I have forgotten to get rid of one of the members with the nice little sticker. So I need to go through and get that done so we don't have the same situation we had with that other little snarky comment on one of the newsreels.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Like, first of all, get over it. You're not the ones making it. It was a mistake. It's not that big a deal.
Well, and sometimes I'm making these newsreels at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. I can't sleep. I just need to get it done and ready for a 9 a.m. upload. And then you're over here acting like you're
Documentary.
all, huh?
She says giving that Lucas documentary. I don't know how to say it. Documentary or something.
I don't know what a Lucas documentary thing is. Let me put it this way. I watch a lot of true
Dang.
crime.
I have gotten lucky to not have pulled his card.
I
from
have
any
pulled
of my
him
albums.
twice.
I have not
I'm
pulled him
so
from any of
pissed.
mine. I haven't. I don't even have his album either.
Oh God, I would never buy his album. I would never spend money on him. The
I'm
fact we're
talking
wasting
about
time
his
talking.
page. I'm talking about his page in one of the earlier albums. You know, when they each get a page.
Oh yeah, I'm not buying those. He does not exist to me. I don't want it. I didn't want to pull him. I was pissed when I did.
I know, so that's why a lot of people were saying, like, if y'all are gonna be talking about him in any way, don't like use the videos or tweets or anything that he posts. Like, if you're gonna do anything, like screenshot it, because by trending those tweets that he posts or he's like tagged in or anything like
He
that,
gives credit. Yeah, he
yeah.
gets credit for it. Yeah.
I've
I
actually
think
never
people
heard his
are
music.
making their screen recording thing so that he doesn't get credit for the reposts and things. Ow, ow.
I've
Hurt.
actually never heard
So
any of his music because one, I never cared enough to go look him up, like on how he's doing now, because I really don't care.
yeah,
And
right.
two, like he just has a bad vibe altogether, and I don't think I can like sit through listening to him when his vibe is off with me. I just don't
I
feel
just
it.
don't like him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like walking into a room and you can get this one person in that room that just makes your skin crawl. And that person is usually like a pedophile in a nursery school. Like you just don't, there's something off about them. You don't like them.
Like Freddy
That's what
Krueger.
I get. Yeah. That's how he is with me. I've never liked him. I didn't like him in the content that I did see of him. He made my skin crawl. I can't explain it, and nor do I care.
An
He's
actor,
just
huh?
creepy.
I've never. And what did he act in? He's an actor. Because he's acting like he actually cares about the
Yeah,
boys in that policy video. Yeah, I could see him acting right there. Woo.
dude sat there like, reminded me of someone who's been in a car accident and they're stuck in a seat collar, so they can't actually move. So they're like, that's what he looked like to me the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like a bad AI.
Oh, did you see that Brandon actually posted something in the Red Lights reading room?
Yeah. From the archive for us or whatever that, yeah, I saw she posted that. And guess what? I'm still
Sunflowers.
not going to go read it.
Let's take a look see at how it starts, shall we?
Eh,
Oh,
you can.
whoa. It says that
Oh, see,
I have to consent to read. That's bad.
yeah, because that room's That room is 18 plus. Or is it just on the thing itself?
No, it's on, yeah, it's on the thing itself. I clicked on it. Because I was like, let's take a look see, shall we?
Some of those are just disgusting.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I've never read any of them just because, like, how should I say it? So I've written fanfic before, but not of Stray Kids themselves. You know, like I've me coming across just a random like story on like WhatsApp or something like that, and I like start reading a story. I'm just like, oh, this is cool, and it turns out it's a fanfic one. Didn't know that when I was reading it, but I don't think I could bring myself to read one based off Stray Kids because like I've gotten to know them in these past few years, and like so just to imagine them in certain situations, I'm just like that's a little weird for me. It's kind of like
Exactly.
and that it's like kind of reading up on something that that your family's in, and it's just weird.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that I only tried to read one and I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. It was just bad.
Damn, that sucks.
Did
Even
he
when
ever answer any of those?
I know, seriously.
Or
Which I'm sure
did
he
he let his
hasn't
little
though.
fans do?
They're like he has what is he what would they say? He is not involved with them anymore. Move on. Da da da. He's his own
Yeah,
person.
they were telling everybody else to move on. It's like, have you told that to him yet? Because
We all moved on already, and lo and behold, here he
he's
is trying
he's
to pull
still he's still, 5 years later trying to make himself relevant in the Stray Kid world.
relevant where though? Nowhere.
He's relevant nowhere in my world. He's like an irritating flea that you're trying to catch. It's just about it.
The only thing that irritates me about this whole thing though is the fact that the boys had to actually like hear that this is going on. And the fact that
Yeah.
they were like, so he's apologizing, and it's like that all that hurt and stuff starts getting brought back up.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. I got a round thing, but I don't know what it is.
What?
I'm gonna have to make a. It's just a thing, like for social path.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to
Honestly
make
though,
it.
like
It's
5 years. It took 5 years. My
yeah. It
boy.
took 5 years. Where Channy, was putting out an apology immediately
I know,
for something
seriously.
he
When he
didn't
didn't even
even
have to
do.
do.
No, but there's a lot of times Channy apologizes when he shouldn't have to.
I know, seriously, it's so annoying. I'll literally go on Bubble and be like, you didn't have to apologize for shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the
I'm
fact that
sure. I'm
you
sure
had
you're not
to.
the only one telling him that. Speaking of, social path started playing.
Honestly though, if he was really apologetic, he would have done that in secret. He did not have to be so public with
He
it.
would have. He would have met with the kids in
Mhm.
in private and apologized to him. That's how it should have been done.
Yes, and then we would have known slightly about that apology if they decided to forgive him and they were like a little more open about it. Yes. But the fact that he made it so public, I'm sure he didn't apologize to them face to face. Like the video itself just seems so impersonal. Like, how are you gonna say you're like apologetic about that crap when you literally made it so impersonal? Like you honestly don't care about their feelings that they have to go through this whole public thing, having to rehash all these things that happened from that time that he left. And the fact that it didn't even seem genuine. It really didn't.
No. No, not at all. I can see Benny like sitting there in front of his apology, just glaring. You know how
Honestly,
Benny can
though,
glare?
it
That
kind of
is not a
seemed
glare
like
I would like.
it kind of seemed like Channy was doing that a little bit.
What,
Because
glaring?
no, because if you like look back at it, he was like April Fool's Day, Fools is
Oh, yeah, I
over.
saw that, and then I saw
And
his apology, and I'm like, I wonder.
yeah, yeah,
I
he
mean,
was
I'm
like,
not assuming, but you know how Channy plays all this shit off. So I would not doubt it for one bit if Channy didn't see that and be like, yeah, fucker,
yeah,
it's already
he
over.
literally was like,
Fuck you.
he was literally like, I've been watching another vlog by Stace, ha ha ha. And I heard that apparently there were a lot of compliments about me because yesterday was April Fool's. I shall not believe them. And it kind of like made me wonder if like he was talking close to that, you know?
That he saw it and he's not accepting it.
Yeah, because like literally that morning or that night or whatever, he was just like, ain't gonna believe it.
Yeah. I think there should be a lot of hard about that. It was this anniversary debut of the 8th. And so they don't actually count their official debut as OT and the debut of 8.
You kind of broke up there. Oh, and she's gone. And you're back. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's probably freaking out a little bit.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if the boys had a secret account and they were literally spamming.
I would not doubt that at all. We all know that they had their accounts prior to them getting really big
Yeah,
because
like on
they've
his
talked about it.
whenever on Channy's room last week when we talked about it on in Chan's room where he says like, "Oh, did you see my Instagram post?" Like, where, my boy? Where?
Yeah. So they had well, and you know, even Felix had his TikTok like way before because he was asking people to subscribe to his
Mm.
page. So yeah.
And plus, I'm sure at that time that they had to do that because they had to do a lot of promoting themselves.
Yeah.
So of course that them having their own accounts, them trying to promote, get more followers and stuff like that to get more attention. Of course, like it's not a surprise if they did have their own accounts. It sucks that they didn't get their own accounts again until like now, but you know, at least they have them, all of them now.
Yeah. Leno is still not posting on his though. It's like he's like, okay, I have my account. And then he leaves again. It's such a Leno thing.
Hyunjin, I could definitely believe him actively spamming. I think he was like, wasn't he like commenting a lot in fans? Like he's the only one I really see in fans.
Yeah, I use fans as much as I used community on Bubble. I can't stand it. I
I
just
don't even
I
use
don't like
fans.
it. I don't either. Like I see him commenting and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll wait till he says it on Bubble.
Yeah, but he comments a lot on their people's posts,
Yeah.
which is cool. But
Most
oh,
likely he's never gonna comment on mine, so I'm not worried about it too much. So,
yeah,
what?
it sucks not knowing Korean because most of the time they comment, they answer mostly the comments in Korean.
Yeah. Yeah, I hated Community. It's like being pulled back into junior high again. I just couldn't deal with it.
Yeah. It's
However, if
like,
I was in high school again, I probably would have enjoyed it, but nope, 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 nope.
what?
What?
I'm just looking at some of the things. I just opened up fans to see like, let me just take a look, see what's going on fans. I love how they made fans free, for one. And the fact that people just go into JYP's community just to mess with him.
Even the boys do that.
Yeah, and it's so funny.
Did you know that JYP was actually named the richest K-pop idol ever?
I'm sorry, K-pop idol. Where the idol at?
I don't know. Probably back there with his groove.
With his
I
group.
made a joke and you didn't even pick it up.
That's what I was saying, like a groove, a groove.
It was back there with his groove because he's always got to get his groove back.
That's cute.
Okay, it's just not coming off funny, I guess.
Here. I know, I love his username,
Who's what?
Lino.
Oh yeah, it's
But I love
Solino.
Hans too, because Hans is so creative. Like I would have never thought to do
I
something like.
love Han's content. Like
Oh, when he
he
does the
has
covers.
used it as the best content ever. It's not like just a bunch of random spamming photographs that we get from several of the kids. It's like actual music and it's amazing. And watching the people who originally did the songs watch his
A
covers
soloist,
is
more
really
like a
great.
joke.
Yeah.
He's a joke. No, they said like, did y'all forget he's a soloist? I didn't forget nothing.
I didn't forget nothing. I just tried to ignore it. Is this a no, this is an actual holy crap, it's an actual card. It looks like a picture of a card.
But
It's it actually has the epic and stuff, but it looks like a picture.
oh yeah, is that a postcard or something?
No, it's literally a picture. It's weird. If it's a picture of a Tower Record card, it's a really, really good replica of it. It's like a high
Aren't all the
quality.
boys though? Like, mm, all the
What?
boys. Oh, someone said Han is so boyfriend material.
Yes. Some more than others, I think.
He is
It's
definitely
like,
boyfriend material, but I'm married.
yeah, you
I'm
and your
married already,
sister
you guys.
wives. Um,
I'm taken.
I can't remember what I was gonna say. Crap. Yeah, I don't
I
remember
don't
what I was
know.
gonna say.
Ah, girl, thanks. I know.
Woo!
Blackpink Jennie to drop new album in June.
What?
I was reading something you posted in the Get Cool with K.
Oh, I think I posted a few things and Get Cool with K-pop.
Yeah, you did. That's what I was reading.
I painted a lot this week, so I didn't drop a lot of links.
Of course, JYP's in there because Mans just knows how to stay relevant, even in the even when he's not around.
Right.
What was debunked by the
What was the what?
it says wasn't that debunked by the company? What was debunked? Odd Addie Taylor Tyler
Atelier.
Atelier for Jungkook.
Oh, he's always, yeah. He is a definite meme all by himself. But he seems to take it with stride, so I have to give him props on that. You know, because some of this shit is like really cruel.
To JYP.
Yeah, some of the stuff that is done
First
or
of
said
all,
about him is
he does not get
pretty
a break
cruel.
from it at all. He has no point but to take it in stride. Like he gets it from the fans of the groups. He gets it from the groups. I'm sure he gets it from his kids. At this
Yeah.
point, man's just like he has no point. He has no choice but to take it with stride. Oh, okay. New Dreams member Danielle stars in Happy Korea digital cover story. What? I was watching this one TikTok, I think, and or reel on YouTube or something like that. And they were saying like, oh, K-pop groups that are losing popularity slowly. And one of them that I saw was New Jeans.
They just want a
But
bunch of shit.
that's what I was saying. Like, I personally don't know a lot about them because they're just not one of the groups I stan.
Same.
But I still hear things about them, so I don't like as someone not standing them to still hear things. I don't think they're
I
losing
don't believe
popularity.
that because they are still hitting the charts.
Yeah, so I don't know why they were saying like, oh, losing popularity, like where?
Like they were just up against the kids for what did we just win? Album of the year. We were up against them for group of the year, I believe. Something like that. So New Jeans is not irrelevant. Maybe in some people's worlds, but not in reality.
Heck, even the first and second generation K-pop groups, like I still think they're relevant.
They're coming back. Yeah. It's like they
Like,
finish their military duty, blah blah blah, and then they come back.
yeah, and they come back strong. Although, what was it? Was it Treasure or something like that, where they finished their military duty, but they didn't get back into it? Like they didn't get back to where they were supposed to do.
Yeah. I know who was it, Pentagon? Was like that. Like they came back from military duty and they couldn't even get people to collab with them.
Which is weird. Like they went off to like join a service that that is mandatory. You're not gonna
Well,
go with
this is my thought on it. How would you like that if that had been you? How are you going to like it when you will go off to do your military service and you come back and all these new kids, all these new groups want absolutely nothing to do with you?
Yeah, that's weird though. Why? Like it's not like they left. I don't think they left on bad terms with anybody. But the
No.
fact that they're just like pushed to the side like they're nothing, like they did quite a lot.
I think that's a lot of the Korean culture though that we see that we don't understand.
What, like once you
Like,
go into the military, like you're just too old after you come back?
yeah,
That makes no sense.
yeah, it doesn't mean either, but then again, either just hating on somebody with freckles, but you know, here we are.
Felix, his freckles are adorable.
They are, but look at
It took
how
so
long
long
he
for him
was.
to be. I know. to be able to show them off.
All the boys. Look how long it took for them to be comfortable in their own skin. It took Ice Days telling them how beautiful they are natural. It
Yeah.
wasn't the K-Stays that did that. There's a reason Beautiful is sung all in English. Because it wasn't written for K-Stays.
It was indirectly written for Ice Days.
It was written for Ice Days because he never would have written it had it not been for Ice Days telling them how beautiful they actually were. They don't need all of the smoke and mirrors and makeup and blah blah blah. We love their bare fluffiness.
Which is why we deserve fan meets here.
Absolutely.
Like, that's the one thing I'm hoping will happen when the other boys go into the military is that Bangchan and Felix decide they come down this way to like start like what Jungkook did, you know, where he started promoting in like the western areas. Like, I'm thinking that that's what Channy and Felix start doing. Like, as soon as they go into the military, start gathering more fan bases here in the western parts and start like putting in that work, so that way when they come back, they're coming back to like a whole new like they're coming back to a lot more than what they left with, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I believe we deserve it. Okay, we've put in so much work. We've had sleepless nights because they've always been on a different time zone than us. Like,
there is a reason that they are still on Billboard 200, 100 charts, and they can't stay on the Korean charts. Like, they are on no Korean charts right now, as far as I know. And the Spotify in Japan, something happened and went down, and they are now off of the charts in Japan. It was really weird. It was like it had a blackout. Like all the J Stays that were streaming Stray Kids, it just all of a sudden wasn't there anymore. Like the whole channel was just gone.
Really? It could have been like a little strike that they do.
It could have been. I don't know. It just was really strange for me. Isn't someone supposed to be in bed?
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be asleep already? Go turn that TV off. Alexa, turn Roku TV off.
Okay.
Go to bed. You have school in the morning. No, you have school in the morning. Close the door before the cats get up. Amor, ya.
I am hoping they have like another replay album with the fan club membership. That would be awesome. With, you know, some of their songs like Mike and Brush and what was it, Rev It Up, things like that on it.
I say that crap all the time. Don't play with me. Go to bed. You're literally, the cats are over there. You're not fully by yourself. You're good. Oh my gosh. She literally does this crap all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do? Wake her up at 5 in the morning. She'll be like, Mommy, I'm so tired.
Like, tell it to the hand.
I know, right? I was like, you know what? I'm tired too, but life goes on.
Right.
Life goes on. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they do that or something, because like I even a high five concert, you know? Like, I'd definitely get one of those. Like, I'd be okay with one of those.
Yeah.
Like, let them come down from that stage to greet us in person during their concert.
Right.
Like, it's not COVID anymore. We're okay. We'll be okay. I just want to be able to be up close and personal.
That would be nice. Alexa, off.
What do so trying to She says, I don't like being by myself, right? Wasn't she by herself in that room this whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I like you going to bed when it's bedtime too. No. Your bedtime was at 8 o'clock. Guess what time it is? 8:31. Girl, go to bed.
Lino can speak English. He just chooses not to. He doesn't like the language. It is a hard
He-
language.
In his mind, as long as one or two of the members knows English in the group, he doesn't need to.
Exactly.
Like, what's the point?
But he can speak English, and he definitely understands it very well.
Oh yeah, definitely. The thing about it is though, I definitely want to still learn Korean. One, because I'm actually going to Korea, so it's a thing I need to really get to do. I need to do. And two, because like even though like you might not speak it that well, they are so appreciative of that because they're just like, wow, like look at them going out of their way to like learn Korean for us, so that way we wouldn't have to speak English that much. We can like literally talk in our native language. Like
Mhm.
they appreciate that a lot.
That you make the effort.
Which would make them want to make the effort too. Like there's times where Lino, a fan will try to speak Korean to him, but he's not good at it. So he's just like, no, 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 speak in English. Like I got it, like if you're more comfortable like that. It just depends. I just love the boys so much. They're so sweet. Like if I ever meet them face to face, I would die. I've never had any type of passion more than wanting to meet these boys. That is my life goal. That is my life goal. It's on my bucket list. Okay.
Ugh.
Did you put something in Bucky Jim that the 8-minute hip mobility routine?
That I probably need to read.
I know, saying like, what does that even do? Like, what is that supposed to do?
I have an extra that I'm going to be selling. Just saying. It's the Family Mart. Let's see if I can unblur this. It's Felix and Han. The Sunshine Twins.
Oh, you said
And it's a little folder. It's super cute.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm going to price it yet.
lucky. So I was thinking of going to probably go see it in Lala, but it's in Chicago, right? The Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
But the thing
On my
about it
birthday
is
weekend.
that really that week? Oh yeah,
Mine and Liz's.
First to the fourth, right? It's so weird that all of our birthdays are in August.
Hers is
Isn't
the
that
first
funny?
and mine is the third.
Isn't that funny?
Not really a surprise though. What's a surprise is that so many Leos actually get along.
I'm not a Leo, I'm a Virgo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is still a surprise because don't Leos and Virgos not get along that well either?
I don't know.
Mm.
What Levanters did I have? Did I have Alino? I can't remember.
We're right there with Benny.
Yep.
It is weird though. Like technically I was supposed to I was like just at that cutoff of being a Leo because I was born on the 24th And I think the cutoff was the 23rd, right? Or 20, was it the
Something
23rd?
like that.
Yeah,
It's like right there.
that was close, but like really close. So I was born at like 10 in the morning.
So have an IN Miro for sale.
Can I just want to lay down with him. Let me just fall back onto that bed. Lay down.
Oh, I thought what?
That's what I was saying. Let me just lay down. He looks like he's comfortable. Let me lay down with him.
Move your head. Move your head. Move your head. Move your head. You know what I don't see on that bed?
That's the next. I know. As I went like this, I actually looked at too. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see something. But I see his like place, like his remotes right there and stuff like that. Little desk. And what's up with that pillow? Is that one of those pillows that like shapes with your head or something? I feel like that pillow would be
Yeah, it's
comfortable.
I don't know. I like to sleep on multiple pillows, mainly because I can't breathe at night.
I like to sleep on multiple pillows as well. But sometimes my daughter likes to
I'm
share
never
my
on it
pillow.
when I wake up. I'm never on it when I wake up, but you know, the thought is there.
Like I have to put like my daughter has her own pillow, but she likes to sleep on mine, like right next to my head. And so like I'm always having to shove her back onto her pillow. I'm just like, you have your own. Ugh.
I have lost my I am who. Where the hell did it go?
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Oh,
I have a camera in my room.
it probably
I thought so, that little weenie. Because I was like, it's a little quiet. It's not fighting me so much. So what's going on, right?
I think
So I'm
I
like, let me
I think
check the
you
camera
know.
in my room. And guess what? Lo and behold, this weenie turned the TV back on. Can you believe that? She has the audacity. The
What
audacity.
happened? Like it just like cut off all of a sudden.
But I was saying this like she was a little quiet, like she would no fight, right? So I went to check the camera and I see that she turned the TV back on, but turned it down so I couldn't hear it.
Oh,
She
Miss
thinks
Sneaky
she's
Chin.
sneaky. I know. I know. Like you see what I have to deal with? Imagine when she turns into a teenager. She'll have a lot
Oh,
more.
you're gonna have so much fun.
I know, right? That's what I'm scared of because a lot of people say that they're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be so bad as a teenager because of this and this smack. I hope she's getting it out of her system. No. Yeah, you
No,
think you're sneaky little punk. Go to bed. I said no. In fact, keep going. You're not gonna watch TV tomorrow. Try me.
you know what you should get? They make those plugs for like from like Ghost Sons and stuff like that that you can plug her TV into. And when you want her to turn it off, you just say, Alexa, turn TV off.
Oh, I did do that. Didn't you hear what I said? I said Alexa,
No.
turn the Roku TV off.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, I have the Alexa connected. That's how I turned the TV off. That's why she came out here because the TV got turned off.
Yeah, she thought she'd been sneaky.
Go to bed.
It's not really bad being a mom.
Amor, Ira to me now.
Oh, she's rolling her R's. She's serious now.
So I don't want to be a mother. Listen, unexpected things happen, okay? Like I didn't want to be a mom until I was 25 to 30 years old. And unexpectedly, this one came into my life. But by choice, you know. But keep going, and I'm gonna leave you by yourself in the room the whole night. I'll sleep out here on the couch just because.
No.
Then go lay down. I'll be over there in a little bit.
Just want to do. Mommy, no. I don't want to light off. I want
I
to
wasn't
light.
even gonna turn the light off. Just go lay down.
I don't know what to do with those.
Let me see. Liz. Did you put everything in the dance room? Oh, you did.
I
really
did.
I really want, yeah, no, I saw. I really want to learn to dance these things. Like, you know, like just never get around to it because it's never bothered. I don't have the energy.
Oh, jacked up.
Are you gonna show us some of your albums?
What?
Are you gonna show us some of your albums?
I'm not planning on it. Do I need to?
I don't know. I saw you grab it. Thought you were gonna show
Well,
us.
it's because I lost my whole I Am Who album, which is very exciting. So I don't know what I have and what I do not have. I Am Not was done, mixtape was done,
For the PCs or the album?
the albums.
Um,
Mixtape PCs are done. I
Yeah,
need two. I need 2 units on I Am Not to be finished. And they are the 2 units I can't find anywhere. Well, I did find them one place, but they were like 25 up a piece plus $4 shipping and handling. And I'm like, no. So I still
Okay,
do not
you
have
know
those
what?
2.
So, with the easy song to do that dance, it really is hard. It's so hard. It's such a fast-paced thing that it's just
But doesn't she break it down into slower
yeah,
stuff?
no, I've seen people try to break it down and they do, but it's so hard because like while they break it down into like a slower choreography, you still got to speed it up at one point.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the thing. This is how I learn music is I take it 8 beats at a time. Like when I'm learning a new song on piano or whatever, I take the first 8 and I just keep playing those 8 notes or those 8 bars over and over and over and over and over again. And then the next day I will play those 8 bars and add 8 more. And then you play all 16 over and over and over and over again. And that's kind of how I think I would have to do the dances as well because that's just how I've taught myself how to learn.
Yeah, I guess it would be easy to do the dances like that, but it's not even just about like learning what like the choreo is. Excuse me. It's also about like being on beat and like doing the certain movements that you got to do to get it. I don't know. I feel like it'd be so hard. I'd look like a spasming chicken trying to learn this freaking dance, you
Well,
know?
but I also think if you have dance background, like some of us do and do not have, it helps because that muscle memory, you have that muscle memory that you can rely on. Is this Jenny or is this? Okay, so go in this direction. This is Han. I think I need Gungeon. Ooh, and this was Sunman. Ooh, I needed him. Yay! So the only one I like is Gungeon and Felix. Oh. Another Bang Chan.
Girl.
What?
Oh, have to give Ocean her medicine. She's like crazy. She like I tried into her treat and everything, but it's hard. She doesn't like to take it like that. Like she like sniffs it out and it just pops out. She like takes it out. So the only way she'll take it is if I just shove it down her throat.
Hey, there ain't nothing about a middle-aged woman.
About what?
She said she tried starting to learn OO by NMIX and she felt like a middle-aged woman after she was done.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah.
But I was trying to show me one time, like I looked at the choreo for it and everything, and me and Amethyst were like trying to do it together, and it just was not working.
Yeah. It's a swimmin. On. Bang, bang. I need Chunjin and Lino in Miro.
Camaro. It was so much easier when I found out I didn't have to like collect all 8.
Yeah, I
Or-
thought I was done.
I was like, no, don't tell me that. I was like, once I just get like 3 albums, it'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Now, one of my Levanters came with this band, but I don't know what it was for. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't really fit anything, so. Okay, there's my Lino. And IN. And my other IN. So I've got a white IN and a blue IN. And a white Lino and a blue Lino. What is my Felix?
You know what? Though? What?
Okay, so I got a Lino and
Oh,
an
nice.
IN
For the Levanter?
for sale. Yeah.
Oh, and I would have to check which ones I have.
Huh?
Once I get back from my trip, then I'll start focusing on those again. Or maybe I'll just find them there. Since I'm there. You think it would be cheaper to get it in Korea itself?
I think it would be cheaper to buy it there. I don't think it would be cheaper to ship it.
I mean, I wouldn't be shipping it though. I would be taking it with me in my luggage.
You better take an extra bag.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm allowed 4 carry-ons. I mean, 4 luggage bags, 4 checked bags, and 2 carry-ons. It's just me and my daughter going.
Mm-hmm. And
And so, of course, I'm gonna be having extra bag.
of course.
It's gonna be empty going there, but it's gonna hopefully be full coming back.
Okay. I didn't realize I was lacking in banter so bad. I really need to find my I Am Boo album because that had like my PCs and stuff in with it.
Where do you think you left it?
I've been messing with my albums all weekend. There is no telling. Okay, according to this, I have all of the yellow woods except for Hyunjin, Lino, and Han. Guess we'll find out. Hyunjin, Lino, and Han. There's Felix. There's another Felix. Do I want to keep black or yellow Felix?
What? I'd
Yellow wood.
say black.
Let me see what my limited is first. My limited is also Felix. So I have a limited Felix and a yellow and black Felix.
So you're gonna keep the limited one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's an IN, black IN.
You said you needed that one, right? Hold on, let me
What?
turn back. You.
Here's Bang Chan.
That one?
I needed that one.
Okay,
I haven't gotten that one yet.
then I'll put that
There's
one.
Sunmin. Black Sunmin.
What about the Lino one? Do you have the Lino one?
Is that the purple hair Lido? That's no easy, isn't it? Just a minute. Okay,
No, it's
there's
ordinary.
Changbin. I
It's
was
ordinary.
ordinary.
Yeah.
And I have a Changbin. I need a Lino, a Shenzhen, and a Han.
For
And
ordinary?
Yellowwood.
Oh,
Or Yellowwood. Let's see if that's what I said. Lino. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Ordinary. Ordinary. Yes. Which one is it? I have him. The only one I need on that line is the IN that you had and the Han. And then I'll be done with that line.
which on that one?
Yes.
Really?
Yep, those are the last two I need on that line. And then it's the red and the blue that I need quite a few of. Which is weird because I thought I was further along on that, but
I had gotten a bunch of these ones right here.
oh, the Go Lives?
Yeah.
Who else do you have?
I have all of them.
Like I have Chan and I have crap. Let me fall over there. I
Yeah, it
have
is.
two of them, and I was looking for the other two.
They can hear your music in the background.
Oh, yeah, I have music in the
Sorry.
background. I thought I had more. I just have Chan and Cinnamon. I thought I had the other. I thought I had at least one more, but I said
I have Han and Hyunjin, Changbin and Nino, Ian and Felix.
yeah, I need all three of those.
Of these ones right here?
Yeah, the strips.
Yeah, I have these two extra ones.
Cool.
I'll put those aside too.
I thought, yeah, I have one extra of the Chan and Cinnamon. I might have.
Oh, I
two
have an
extras.
extra one of this one too. You needed that one too, right?
I have not even seen those.
Yeah,
That's Changbin and Lino. I don't have that one either.
and I'll put that one aside too.
You know what I can't find is the 3-part single member Maxidents. I have Han. I didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
know
I
there was a
know.
3-part Maxidents.
I have so
Yeah.
much fun. What are these? I thought they
Oh,
were
yeah, it's
stickers,
probably Silent
but
Fun stuff.
I thought
No,
they were
they're
stickers, but
like remember Pogs way back when? That was in your era. They were called Pogs. But I don't think they're hard enough to be, they're not
no,
as
they're
thick.
I know, but yeah,
I
but they're
know.
like cardboard.
Yeah, but the Pogs were like harder cardboard, but that's what they remind me of. They're really weird. I have extra sets of those. Because there's 2 sets. There's the one that you had, and then there's the hung line.
What are these ones?
I don't know. I had gotten one with Han and Lino, and I was looking for some other ones, but nobody knows what they are.
Yeah, 'cause I
And I
got
haven't seen them
Hyunjin
anywhere.
and Changbin, Chan, and Sungmin.
I don't know where they came from. Like,
And
I don't know where
Felix.
we got them.
That's
See,
what
you
I'm
have the
saying.
3 I don't have. I have that one, the Lino and Han. But I don't know where they came from.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got them from either, to be honest.
Like, I can't even ask for them because I don't know.
Yeah, see, they didn't know what they
I
were
don't know what
either.
they, yeah. And I even
And
asked
then
Kim, and she's like, I don't know. It's
and
like,
then the
well,
accident little picture thing.
yeah, I have one of those. I can't remember which one I have.
I got a bunch of the tattoos too.
The tattoos. Oh, the faces. Yeah, I have the set of those. Finally. That was fun.
Were you trying to find those? Like I had like a bunch of them.
Oh, really? Oh. I really need to find my IM. What's funny is the unit for In Life was so easy to find, but it's the cards themselves that is making things difficult. I also have 2 extra top OT8s.
Said the what?
The just a second, let me get over there. Oh, no, those are mine. Gotta go dig through my other stuff.
And then the bigger cards. The accident.
Yeah, I think I finally got all of those.
Got 'em all. What about these ones? Like the
The PC, what? Are
the
they
see-through
PCs or
ones?
what are they?
Yeah, they're like
Oh, the clear ones? Are
transparent.
those
Yeah.
like Tower Records or something maybe?
I
Or
don't know.
Lomos? Does it have Epic and not for sale on them?
No. Let me see. What is it? The words are so small.
Yeah,
Mm.
they're like little coin things that came with the Ordinary albums. I have several. The OT8 top. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm trying to get the glare.
Oh.
Do you have that
For
one?
top? Let me see. What do I have for top? No, honestly, I didn't get anything for the top album that I got.
Did you get my package yet?
Uh-uh. No, this one just has their names on it. It says Hyunjin in big words, and then it says all the other members' names, but it doesn't say not for sale or anything like that.
Huh. I don't know. And then I have for All In, I have the Bang Chan, IN, Sunmin, Felix, and Chang Bin. They were like the little Polaroid things, like what you would get in the card sets, but they were for All In.
Oh, look.
Oh, for Ordinary, yeah,
No,
the
it's
little
for the.
foldable.
Oh, is it for out there? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's Ordinary. Yeah, and they have the skazoos on the other side.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Okay, let's see. There's that one. I don't. The only individual ones I have from accident is Hans, which is weird that it's just Hans that we find.
For that the folded poster thingy.
Yeah.
That's the only one I have is
Oh,
Han.
look. So cute.
Yeah, I finally got all of those.
And then the I Am Who. I have an extra Changbin poster.
Yeah, I have extra Chain Bin Cinnamon and INs, but it's really hard to find the other ones. Like I
have Big
think I
Ben.
might have all of them now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the
And then
coins
Lino's.
for Ordinary were for. I don't know what I mean, I don't understand what they were.
I have Lino's too.
Yeah, I have Lino's coming in.
Right? I don't know what this- And what
Yeah.
about Danny? Do you have all of them accident?
I think so. I was going through there and some of my chain bins were missing, which is really weird. Like even in my I am used the postcards, like I have a picture of a couple of chain bins, but I can't find them. Like they're taken off of my table. I don't understand why.
You're sure your dogs aren't getting hold of it?
No.
And then there's Ian from accident.
Oh, accident. That's what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
It must be over here somewhere. Oh, it's with Circus. That's why I think. I just moved it today. I think my Maxidents are nearly complete. I'm still missing the Changbin, the little Changbin poster, the mini poster like this, but I just swore I had gotten it from something.
They're no easy.
Yeah, I do have all four of those.
You're missing Shaman for what?
The poster thing, but I could have swore
Oh, let me see.
I have it coming in from somewhere. Yeah, I have it coming in from somewhere. But I did not keep good track of my trades. And I think some people have screwed me over on my trades because I've got things marked that have never came in. And I'm like, I have it marked, which means I was supposed to be getting it in from somewhere. I really should do a better job of keeping track of all my stuff.
Especially if you're paying so much, girl. Yes.
No, these were trades.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
I
if you send
traded.
them off.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody just walked in here singing Domino. Good thing he doesn't like Stray Kids music. But it could also be from like some of the stuff I'm getting from Hong Kong or something like that. I'm having
Maybe
hell
probably
getting my
good.
stuff from other countries.
And you're done with I Am Who?
No, not even close.
Really? With the bigger cards?
The I Am Who's, the self-portraits, I am done with those. And I'm done with those, and I'm done with the ones that they drew, like on the clear QR codes.
Yeah.
Cards. Yeah, I'm done with those.
Their little faces.
I know, right? Maxident, other than that little folded poster that I really can't find, I think I'm done with all of it. The ones that aren't marked, I know for a fact I've got. Yeah. Should probably go through that stuff and check that. I
Did you
haven't put
check
my
with the
wish
Maxident
list
one?
for.
Did you check the
Yeah,
Maxident?
that's the one. I think I'm done with all of that. Like
Are
I
you
would
done
have
with
to
all-
go through my. Well, I'm putting my Channy in. I got distracted.
No, I love No Easy. Like I loved it.
Okay, putting my Channy in.
Bye, Liz.
Oh, is she having to go?
Yeah, her
Talk to you
twins
tomorrow,
are.
girlfriend. If somebody doesn't know what we're talking about, there are these posters like this. Like I have the Han,
Yeah,
and
I only have the
you
Han.
have the Han, but they are I haven't seen, like I've never even seen them offered anywhere. So it's kind of weird that they have an OT8 set of those, but I have no idea what.
Or do they?
No, they do. See, I know I've got these marked off for the Tea Crush. I have these coming in from somewhere. But one of the girls I trade with got really, really sick. And she's not been keeping up with her stuff. Have the
What do you have for Maxident?
faces. I have all of the unit postcards, like these. I have all of these. I have all of the love letters. I have all of the face stickers. I should have all of the little posters because I have a chain bang coming in from somewhere. But my cards are lacking, like really, really bad. But I've got them marked off. So I got to figure out where they're coming in
Where they're
from.
coming from?
Yeah.
Definitely check that before you order more.
Oh, I will. I will.
Where
Like
did-
Maxident, Tea Crush. I know I have a Hyunjin Han and Felix on that line coming in, and even my Sunmin and IN is missing from there, but those are marked as coming in as well.
That's-
That I'm missing so much. And then on the heart version, I'm only missing Hyunjin and Sunmin.
On the heart version? What?
But I have those marked. The ones
Oh,
where
as if they're coming in.
where they're making the heart with their hands.
Oh,
I have all of the Polaroids actually in hand. And I have all of the ones
it looks
with,
like they're actually coming in. Okay, well, if you if they don't come in and you don't know what happened to it, I do have that.
okay, I think I have that one. Actually, no, I don't have that one. That's the
Yeah, that's
Hyunjin
the
and Sunmin I'm missing. Yeah.
So, okay, put that aside then.
The one from the paper albums, I have all of those. The ones where they're actually holding the hearts, and it's that brown backside that looks like the paper albums.
Oh, yeah.
That's complete. The Go version. Where's my Benny? My Benny for the Go version is missing. That's weird. It's the one where Channy's wearing that sweater vest that like comes all the way down. I've got him marked.
I don't know if you can see this, but like you see how he's like a little wonky.
That's ordinary.
Yeah, but you see that?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
happened
it's
to him?
because, girl, let me tell you, I had it on the couch right here, and my dog got a hold of it. I was like, no, no,
Oh.
no, 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 anything but these. Get your mouth off of that. I will
Freaking
fight
dogs.
you.
Right. And then the ones with the red backs where they're holding the hearts again. Let me see what version this is called. The case POBs. I have, oh yeah, I'm missing a lot of those. I have Benny, Hyunjin, and Felix, and that's it.
Wait, what? You have for which one?
On the red backs. I'm missing a lot of those. And
For
then the ones with
Maxident?
the blue, yeah. And then the ones with the blue backs, the only two I have are Hyunjin and Han, which are
There's
really
red
weird.
backs to Maxident? Freak.
Yeah, it's the case POB, which I guess it might be where they came from.
I have all of the cases. I have all of
Yeah,
the cases.
I have all the brown cases.
Yeah,
I
so but I
don't
didn't get any PCs with red backs. Like
I
I
don't know where
got
they come from.
these backs. I got the black ones.
That's the heart back.
Yeah, and I got this one. But those are the
That's
only backs.
the oh no, there's a lot of
Oh,
backs.
and this
You're
one.
missing.
Yeah, I got these ones too.
That's the Go version. Yeah. I have there's a lot of versions. See, and I have I think one Target card. That probably came with my one Target album.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
they have the was that the T Crush version and then the Heart version, the Go version, the Polaroids, the individuals, the OT8 individuals, and then they have one. It's a white version, and it says Maxident.
yeah, that's the one from the limited albums.
Okay, and then they have the red, and then the blue.
I don't
And then
see
the-
the red and blue. Freak.
It is. Let me see if I can send this to you. See what they call it. It's the
I was thinking, since you don't need any more of the dupes, then the ones that I have extras of, I'm probably gonna save for whenever they have their tour start. I can take them with me for whenever we go to the concert and whoever needs them.
they call them case the photo cards version. It's like super small. I can't even read these hardly. That's weird. And then the blue ones. The blue ones were I don't even see them on this one. It was. And they had so many POBs. What they call it? They call it A version. I don't know what.
A version.
A. Yeah, like version A.
Oh.
Oh,
Ew.
wait. No, 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 no. Wrong one, wrong one. Let me. Actually, this one is not even on this one. Where did this come from? And it's him in a black. Oh, okay. It is the Tea Crush version. Nope, wrong ones. I'm looking at the wrong one again. It's the one that they're like out in nature. Must be a POB or something.
I'd have to look at. Did you send it?
I haven't found it yet. Oh, there they are. Target. They're a Target version.
Oh, the Target exclusive one.
Yeah. So where did this Chang Bin come from then? And this one was from, I can't even read what they wrote here. Hate it when they try to fancy up their font and their font sucks. I can't even read the, I can't read this, but it's a POB.
I mean, they're just gonna the all my extra ones, like they're really just gonna be sitting here. So might as well just give them to somebody who needs them, that are collecting. I don't mind.
No, I'm definitely collecting them.
Which is why I go to you first, because I know you're collecting them. So
Yeah. Did we lose everybody again? We're really good at that. That's okay. Yeah. I have a lot of lemons that people send with things. But I got the OT8 of the top Tower Record flyers.
Oh, hello, sexy.
I know, they're pretty sweet. I had to put them in a 6x9.
He always looked good with red hair. Mm.
Yeah. It looks really good on him. But I think I got Olive Scars. All in is going to be a pain.
I haven't even
find.
started on Scars, to be honest.
I haven't really either. The thing that happened is that I was playing around and I was searching and I found, Hyunjin, and then I found IN. But then I found a pack of like 6 of the other members. So I grabbed that and then I had to buy one of them extra. I don't remember which one it was. It was like just a really weird offhanded thing. Angry Bird. I know every time I see him with that red hair, I think Angry Bird too.
Let me see. Do I have anything with this right here?
He's still cute. I'm just glad to see him with hair again.
I know, he's looking so much, like his hair is looking so much better.
Kind of makes me wonder if he got plugs. I don't think he did, but
No, I don't think he did either, because he said he's been working really
he's been
hard
working
his
on,
hair
yeah, he's
all
been
day
working on
long.
his hair a lot. Well, his hair is so thin. It's like baby fine. What? It's baby fine. So it doesn't take anything for it to just split and, they need to be really, really careful with his hair. I have plenty of hair.
Although his papa is looking fine, I can see his future with his hair.
Right. And what's funny is they're always in chlorine so much, so you would think that his mom and dad wouldn't have quite the hair because they are in chlorine all the time,
Doesn't
but
he
that's not the
wear
case.
doesn't he
Swimmer's
wear
cap,
a cap? So I mean,
maybe,
I'm not surprised.
maybe,
Oh, let's
maybe.
get this. Let's see. Not
I have so much stuff to get up on my eBay store.
like it's just so hard. Like once you're like drowned in all of this stuff, like it's hard to like get it organized.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then you try to keep up with trades and all that stuff. It's like I said, hindsight, if you're really gonna get heavy into the trading, you need to keep a notebook with what you traded, with who, for what, etc., and so on, so you don't get screwed. Because I'm pretty sure I got screwed in some ways. I know that one chick screwed me because we were supposed to trade, and so I sent the cards, and she never sent mine to me that she was supposed to trade for, which is probably why I don't talk to her anymore. That's not stay behavior.
no, it's not. Which is why we need in person.
Yes, you need to keep it in your notepad. I wish I had been advised to do that when I first started doing all this.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you kind of went hard with it too.
Yes, very,
So
very
it's
quickly too.
yes, yes, very quickly. So it's not a surprise completely that it kind
No,
of got it got lost
out
in
of hand, very.
translation.
Yeah, right. But there really
And
is. I mean, other than Kim, there's not really an authority to tell you, yeah, those are Lomos, don't pay for those or anything like that. That's one of the reasons we started posting stuff like that in this daycare, because there are so many baby stays that are wanting to try to start get into trading and stuff, but some of the advice they're getting is just shite. It's just
yeah,
absolute. I'm like, they're like,
for
make
your
sure
advice,
they do
start
blah
with
blah
the
blah blah blah
album.
blah. I know.
Those
Yeah.
are the easiest thing to collect right now.
Well, and not only that, they're like telling them, make sure these people like take a video and show you how they package and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't do all of that.
Yeah.
Like, I show that I'm putting it in the mailbox, but I've never had anybody complain with my packaging or anything before, so whatever.
It would make more sense if they take a video when it arrives and when they open the box, but not
Which,
whenever.
FYI, anytime you buy K-pop anything from anywhere, be sure you videotape the opening.
And then if you think about it, like a lot of people do that, so maybe that's why they didn't state like, oh, make sure to take a video.
Well,
But
what they
there
do is they
was
put it in that small print that nobody ever reads.
there was this one girl who did that where she used scissors to open up her box and she didn't realize that they put the PC on top of the box.
Oh,
So
I
when
saw that, and she like
yeah,
sliced right through it. That
yeah,
sucked for her.
I know. I would have been like bawling my eyes out
Crying.
because
Yeah.
like it's one thing to like receive albums, but one of the things about the albums is the PCs. That's why Rockstar didn't sell that much, because a lot of people were disappointed, or they literally thought that they weren't going to get any PCs or a lot of PCs with the
Yeah.
album. So I'm sure that's why they didn't
Well,
sell us.
because that's what they said. They said we were only going to get one PC, and so everybody's like, "Well, why am I going to buy it then?
Yeah,
I'll just
exactly.
wait. I'll just wait till people start selling and do it that way instead of spending money
But
for an
what
album
y'all
for one
what
PC."
they don't understand is that the whole point of buying the albums during this time though is the sales.
Yep.
is to get them on the charts.
Yeah,
That's not even
they don't care about that. They do not care.
when 5 Star came around, my first thought wasn't to buy the albums for the PCs. My first thought was like buy as many as I can to help them out. And I'm
Yeah.
sure at that time a lot of people had that thought process, which is why they broke the sell record for
Pre-sale record.
pre-sales.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then
We never did
like,
get pre-sale information for Rockstar.
mm-mm,
I think it was just because it was so disappointing.
I know. Which is so sad because I was broke around that time and I still spent like a good amount of money to buy some of these albums to help like
Yeah.
the amount of money I spent on these boys. I probably could have done a lot. I probably could have gone to Korea a long time ago. I can tell you that.
For
I
a
can
longer
tell you
amount of
that.
time.
Yes, I
Like,
probably could have
just
lived there
live
for a year.
Yeah.
Could have lived there for a year from the amount of money I spent on these boys already.
Yeah.
But it's okay. All worth it. All worth
Yeah.
it.
Now, if only we could get fan meets with that.
I know. Seriously. Seriously. Which technically you can. You can. The thing about it is though, is that it's so sketchy. Like not a lot. It's just
Okay,
really
what is
hard
this about?
for the
I don't have 8 men staring at me. I have different rooms for my men.
believe it or not, all I have up on my walls are my albums. I don't have the posters up yet. But that's just because I don't want to mess up the posters by putting them up on the wall with like tags and stuff,
If they're smaller posters, I have like an actual portfolio that I put those in. But for the 27 by 36 posters, I don't know what to do with them yet. I don't want to tear them up.
I know, so like see have did not put any of these posters up. I just have them.
Yeah.
I'm too
I
scared to
will
put them up. I
probably,
just don't want to mess
yeah. I need to check in to see how much it would cost to laminate them. Because they don't make a portfolio big enough to put the big posters in.
Honest to God, though, if I put posters or cardboard boxes up and they're like staring at me in the middle of the night or whatever crap, I think I could get used to it because imagine when I actually meet them in real life and they stare at me, I'd be used to it. That's
God,
like
there's
think
so
about
much
it, right?
delusion. You and Kim are on that delusional island, man.
This is all we
That's
have,
funny.
okay?
I
This
know,
is all
right?
we have.
I know. This is funny. I noticed you don't have a picture of your man yet, though, like Kim's.
Of
Oh,
what?
wait, you have a daughter. Never mind.
I know.
You would have to put it, you would have to like tape it to the
Gotta go
bottom
in
of
my
one of your
secret
drawers
drawer.
or something. Yeah.
Gotta go in my secret drawer.
You'd be like,
Pull it
Mom,
out
why
every
is
time
Dad
she's
in
in
his
school.
underwear? Yeah, right.
Honest
Why
to
is Dad in
God,
his underwear?
I'm literally like, I have a month left. I have a month left until I go. So I gotta reprogram this girl to like call him by his name other than my husband or her dad. Because I swear to God, if we ever bump into them in Korea and I hear her say any crap like that and embarrass me like that, she's staying there. As far as she's now part of the Koreans. I'd just walk away.
That would be funny. You know, Chen would laugh his ass off.
At my expense.
That's okay.
No, he would laugh his butt off. At the same time, this man would like try to hide behind something from embarrassment as well.
Yeah, probably. Ugh, silly boy. What?
No, she would not say that. She would be like, mommy, is that dad right there? Because she did that before because I was joking whenever I was like watching a music video and she was just like, "Mommy, where's my dad at?" I said, "What are you talking about? He's right here." And I point to the video of Jenny in the video, and she's like, "That's my dad?" I say, "Yeah, that's your dad." And I literally thought she was gonna forget all about it. But then when I played a music video at my parents' house, she's like, Mommy, look, there's daddy right there." And I was just like, in front of my parents. And let me tell you the sheer embarrassment I felt because I thought she forgot about it. That's the kind of thing that I'm gonna be expecting, that she's gonna be running to him thinking that that's her. She's
Kids
like, "I
don't forget
found
about
him."
stuff like that.
I know. Dad, where? Oh, go to your dad then. Like, mom is.
No, bro, I don't know her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that's your dad, sweetheart. I was like, I thought you were just like a little lost kid. I'm like, I'm head out now.
Right.
Go to your dad then. He's your, as far as I'm concerned, that's his daughter now.
Well, you know, in the Asian communities, kids do a lot of stuff by themselves. So there you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I'm texting, so you know that we're gonna do what we can to help them find the parents.
Yeah. It just floors me how safe those countries are for kids. It's makes me disgusted about stuff here.
And the funny thing is that there's no way I can honestly, seriously walk away from her because I had bought us these handcuffs to attach to each other. So if I try to walk away, she's gonna pull me back with that handcuff. They're like, if you don't know her, then why are you attached to her for? I'm like,
Um,
where did this
you
come
know-
from?
you want to know who else likes handcuffs?
Yeah. Me, I'm not someone.
No, your hubby likes
I know.
handcuffs.
I
And he
know.
hasn't used them for a while, so you might ought to check into that.
Don't play with me, girl. You
Just
give me the
saying.
blush. She said, "Now we're really about to make her a stray kid."
Yeah.
Honestly,
Nah,
though.
Channy literally said he hasn't used his handcuffs in a while on one of the what was it? It was like just a
On
conversation
that,
they were having.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, on that.
If he liked him so much, why was he getting upset in that one? Was it mystery one that they did where he was handcuffed to the gate?
Oh, when they were in the escape rooms?
No, the one that where they were trying to find the murderer or something like that.
Was that like the third fan meeting or something like that? But it was online because of COVID.
Was that one? I didn't think
I
so.
don't know.
But they were trying to find the murderer, and Channy was was it the bartender or the cafe?
Oh, is that the one where they break
barista?
out in Lion Sleeps Tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, is that one? It's the one where Lino pretends that he's yeah, the mafia game.
Yeah, where Lino acts like he's possessed.
Yeah, when he's possessed by a ghost, yeah. That gets me every time. What gets me every time is the fact that these boys don't get him, like Channing gets embarrassed, but like in a way where he blushes if he gets flirted on or complimented. But when it comes to like other things, these boys do not get easily embarrassed.
No.
These other boys, the ones below Channing. Like it is so
Yeah.
hilarious how like they could be like the biggest idols in the world and they'll still act like kids and be
I
silly
just
and do
wonder
whatever.
how often they actually, they probably go off script every single show.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Like freaking, what is it? what is that? The family one
Sudman
where
is
they
always wanting to go by the script because he's like, play it by the rules type
yeah.
guy. And then none of the other ones are like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like what is that one with the
Yeah,
family?
Idle Image doesn't what. Oh yeah, those are
Yeah, like
hilarious.
at this point, I'm sure they don't even have scripts for that because they just go off
It
whatever.
never goes as planned. That's funny
No.
when Hyunjin was running around just screaming at the top of his lungs.
So I mean, these like that's why they could be good actors because they can improvise. Oh, Stray Kids Family, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, Skizzy Family.
Yeah. I love that. I love watching it. It's always the funniest thing. And uh freaking Felix as a little girl is so adorable because it matches him
I
so
know.
well. It matches him so well. And Chani, of
He's
course,
so
with her 5-year-old over
cute.
here.
I like that one picture where the stage shows, Channy standing back watching the kids, and then during the Skizzy family, the 7 were standing back watching Channy. Have you seen that?
The which one?
It's like, when Channy was standing back during, I think it was one of their tours. He was standing back watching the 7 kids. And then during
Oh,
Skizzy family, he was playing with something, and the other 7 were standing there watching
watching him.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's so cute. The fact that
I know he did that so fast too. He caught on, and Shane Beard's just like, Shane Beard's just sitting over there at the popcorn, man. Every time. It's just like,
he's like, I'm just here.
yeah.
I'm just here. Like, what do you want? I'm just here.
Hilarious.
All these boys are hilarious. I was watching ATEEZ's music video for um what was it called? What was it called? Let me check. Hold on. I forgot what it's called.
My legs hurt.
I want to see the boys do this dance. Where is it? You know what you're gonna talk about? It was their last comeback, I think, for ATEEZ.
Crazy Form or Bouncy, or
I think it was Bouncy.
I'm not sure what that song is about exactly.
I
I know
don't.
what it sounds like it is.
I know, but I like that one. I want to see the boys dance to that one and sing it with it. It would be fun. I wonder what they would come up with when they dance to that.
So I'm not into a lot of K-pop other than our kids. Are boys really unique? I mean, because like everybody's like, oh, Mingy, and stuff like that. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, boyfriend, he's got his own cuteness, but he is not
Oh my gosh.
absolutely
I could
gorgeous
definitely,
like our
yes,
boys.
yes. Like I could definitely see like, okay, they look good, they look good. Like I'll give them that. But when it comes
But
to
they're
like our
not
boys,
all
I'm just like,
visuals.
yeah, yeah. I I definitely see that because I'm just like, I definitely have in different groups. I don't stand them completely, but I definitely have a
I listen
favorite
to
from
them,
that
but
group.
I don't. Yeah, And
Yeah.
the only reason I mean, Atiz has got great music. I will definitely give them that. And I am like super stoked that they came from such a small company and was able to rise above it all. But they're visually they can't they can't hold a candle to our kids. It's really weird.
Maybe it's just because like we just stand them wholeheartedly, you know.
I mean, it could be.
But they definitely are all visuals. Like I can look at every single one of them all day.
I don't know, but I do like I like Wang Yang from Kingdom. The way he treated Felix with such care is what brought me on board for a tease. I still don't stand them, but I do like their music and I have mad respect for them.
Hmm. And in Hyphen, they have adorable
Oh,
ones.
Nikki is just the cutest thing ever.
I like what is his name? Songyum?
Oh, the
Like,
little sunshine boy that they were all
yes, I
attacking at one
love
time.
him.
He's
I
a
love
cutie. Yeah, they're most of these groups, they have their cuteness about them and stuff like that, but they still cannot personally hold a candle to our 8 kids.
no. Like if you ask
And that
me,
could just
like
be me being biased, but I just as as whole groups, I just don't see any other whole groups that each and every individual is like model material.
I like our boys. One Young, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites in ATs.
Yeah. Just the care that he gave to Felix was, and they were so cute together. It was like they were both so shy and it was just so
Which is
it
weird
was
because
like
Felix is
it
just
was
being shy.
yeah, it was like them being on their first date together. So it was just that's what reminded me of 2 teenagers that was on their first date and they're just sitting there giggling at each other. Goober heads.
So what's up with Channy posing for Fendi with Fendi outfits in
I
his
don't know,
Instagram?
but the
Like,
Twice fandom went into fucking overdrive anger because
okay.
supposedly Twice has been going after Fendi for a while, and I was like, well, maybe that's the problem. Because I guarantee you, Channy did not chase Fendi.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I have not seen him really wear Fendi. It's always like Chrome Hearts or
Yes, they are besties. They're so cute together.
womp womp. Womp womp. It always makes me laugh whenever they I see that comment. Womp womp. But oh,
Yeah, he's in a
I
bathtub.
know
We don't know
somebody was
why he's
like,
in a bathtub.
I saw that. Like, why is he in the bathtub? Like, I
Not
don't
quite
know,
sure
but
why, but that's okay. He can be wherever he wants to be. It's not like he hadn't taken a shower with us before.
don't remind me. That was a fun time.
That
That
was
was a
fun.
man just
Well,
knows.
it was like a 50 Shades of Grey on voice on audio. You hear that belt hit the floor.
Oh, he
It
does
was
this crap
funny.
on purpose. I swear, and it's not fair. Okay, it's not fair.
He
Like
fell
you're
asleep in the bathtub with us one time.
hello.
Hey, we're just chatting tonight. We both had a really busy week, and yeah, Yes, well, that kind of set the fandom on fire as well. And a lot of
He has
baby
a way
stays
of
have
doing
never,
that.
yeah. He knows exactly what he's doing. You can't tell me otherwise. Every one of
I
those
think,
boys know exactly what they're doing.
or that one where he's rolling around in bed making all sorts of noises, like my boy. You play
Yeah.
too much. You play too much.
And those fresh, crispy, clean sheets that you could tell. That he was in a hotel though. He was in a hotel for that one. That's why he had crispy
Yeah,
sheets.
it was during the tour.
Yeah,
Right.
he was Georgia or Dallas
Is that
or
the one where he got the bug
the bed
bite?
bugs.
The
It
bed
could
bug
have
bite?
been. Could have been. I mean, but seriously, could you be a bed bug and not bite that?
I don't even need to be a bed bug to bite that.
You said that. You said that. I did not say that. Those questionable noises, right?
You know, and we'll never know too. We'll never know
Never know what.
what exactly he was doing. Like he could have
We
literally
don't have to know. We don't have to know.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what if this whole time he was just sitting there and was just like pretending to make noises? How funny would that have been? He was just like,
Well,
I
I
know
can
this
see
is
it.
what they would want. Let me
But
just
see, I think that would be like faking it. And I don't think that they really fake stuff that often. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
They're very real. Yeah, no, we didn't need that. It's amazing what sets this fandom on fire. Doesn't take much. We are pretty low key.
He can
We are,
literally like
we are
every
not
single one of
high
them.
maintenance.
I know
What?
every single one of them can just like send a wiki face in the chat and it would set everybody off.
Well, look at Lee No's picture in the bathtub that everybody went nuts over. It's
Oh
just
my
a
gosh.
picture of his face with his big old lips all across his face.
Or the fact that Felix decided to do a video with him in the what is it, the bath. And he was just like, "Are you sure that it's okay to like film in here?" And he's like, "I don't think they can see anything. It's good."
I know, right? Well, we couldn't.
Nylon, girl, I keep this with me everywhere. Hold on, let me just get this. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, that
Did
makes
you
me
get
so.
one of his? Did you get one of his Schwarzkowski postcards?
No,
I
I
have
didn't.
3 coming in.
Why does Japan only get it? That's just not fair. I feel like we deserved
I
it
don't know.
if you're buying it overall.
Yeah, it should have been offered online as well.
Yeah, no joke. Like, that's not fair. Like, we all want it. We're all getting it. So why don't we also all get cards?
Which one? There were 2 different eternity necklaces.
I got one of the eternity necklaces.
I
Um,
ditto.
I got the smaller one
I
with
did too.
the other ones are just way too expensive. I've never spent that
And
much on jewelry before.
yeah, right. And then it also, speaking from experience of jewelry, the prongs on those crystals just look like they were ready to be pulled apart. I actually lost the diamond in my wedding ring because of that. Like one of the prongs got pulled apart and the diamond fell out. Luckily, I did find the diamond, but that whole necklace just looked like something bad waiting to happen. Truthfully, it wasn't that it wasn't pretty. And then that blue heart, holy crap! It was like $800 and something.
I know. I saw that and I was just like, oh,
I
pretty.
felt like I was in
Not happening.
Titanic again. Yeah, I felt like I was in Titanic.
I said
Fighting
if
for
I
that
get that, I
part of the
better have
ocean.
had Danny deliver it himself.
Right? It was really pretty though. I didn't realize it was all crystal. I thought it was like crystal on the outside and maybe on the inside, but no, the whole thing is crystal.
Oh, I guess that could be why they were.
Yeah, it was really pretty. But no, not doing that.
I just need to win the lottery.
Oh, girlfriend, all of our wallets are doing that.
I know.
Although I
need to
don't think
work
mine's
hard.
as silent as probably it needs to be.
I know. I'm sure if mine had hands, it'd bitch slap me already.
Oh, definitely mine.
It's definitely working its way. My bank's probably like, quit it. They're like, ma'am, you trying to take out a loan, but for what? Because I've seen your past purchases.
Right. Have you figured out your itinerary yet?
Yeah, no.
I keep sending you shit.
I know. I keep seeing it too.
You're gonna end up being there for a year trying to find all these places that I'm sending you to.
I know. I was looking at that,
However,
but
did you get the one where that they let you rent the handbox for free
what?
to go visit the palace? They don't
Oh yeah,
charge
yeah,
you.
yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah,
Really? But you have to go
yeah,
before. You said before 4, right?
because the palace closes at 4.
Yeah. I
But
saw.
it's
So
free.
I
Everybody
found.
else, it's not much. It's like $7. Other people were charging, but I was like, oh, that's like $14 she could save though.
Yeah. So I found this one guy on TikTok, and apparently he's actually he lives here in America, but he's a Korean tour guide. So he goes like he comes to America for a few months or so, and then he goes back to Korea and like gives tourists tour guides there. And so
Cool.
he goes live every once in a while on TikTok, almost every single day, I would say. And he like answers a lot of questions when it comes to like questions about Korea. And he said something that I was like, crap, it's too late, but I wish I would have known this sooner. He said that if you like, if word of advice, when you're taking a trip to Korea, take the Korean airline. Because he says that if you take the Korean airline, you're basically starting your trip early. Because inside the Korean airline, they basically treat it like as if you're in Korea. The food that they give you is like Korean food. Like they'll treat it like it is. They said that you're basically starting your vacation like however many hours early as you're on your way over there.
Oh, that's
As
cool.
soon as you get on the air. I know, and I wish I would have known that beforehand. I'm taking the Hawaiian Airlines. And so when I can't even switch my flight, like it has to stay in the Hawaiian Airlines since that's where my flight is at. So I can't even be like, shit, I wanted to take the Korean Airlines since it does that, but it's not. So, so I guess I'll just start my vacation when I get there. But at least I get to go see Hawaii too for the first time. So
Yeah.
I guess that helps.
Are you gonna get to go to
Better.
Jeju?
Yeah, girl. That's why I'm staying there for a whole month. If I'm gonna be spending this much money, I'm gonna be getting my fill. Okay. I'm gonna go visit Busan. I'm gonna go visit Jeju Island.
Are you gonna
Jeju
do Busan? Are you gonna do those things that you go to as the sun sets? The overhead trolley thingies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yeah, I want to definitely try that. I want to go try walking on the Han bridge. Like that would look
Oh,
pretty.
the Rainbow Bridge lights at night. That would be so cool.
Yeah, and they said you should get like I saw that one video you sent where you can get like ramen there and you can eat it down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try that. I haven't seen all your videos, but I've seen most of them. I just gotta write it. I have to buy a journal and start writing down everything. But it
Yeah.
gives me a
Well,
clear
I've been sending a
idea.
lot.
Yeah, it definitely gave me a clear idea of what I want to try there. And the guy on the lives, like he's definitely helping answer other questions that I have. Like they said that MasterCard and Visa works there. Get a T-Mobile card as soon as you get there.
Yeah. Okay, so
But
who was that MC Was it the MC on the Magic fan meet? I don't know who that was. Everybody's
What?
like, oh, so and so's MCing it. And I'm like,
Where?
was it the fan meet? Is that redheaded person? I don't know. Just skip it. I'll figure it out eventually. Apparently, it's somebody really famous in Korea.
Oh,
I love how the Skazoos were really interacting with our boys these fan meets around. That was really cute.
the what?
The Skazoos.
Oh yeah, so somebody was saying that they were just like, what happened to the during the flight to Japan between like Han and Koka, because like they're like loving and so sweet, but then as soon as they got to Japan, like boom, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like he switched personalities with Puppy M or something, because wasn't he giving Sungmin a little bit of a
In Korea, Puppy M got really pissed at Sunmin because Sunmin wasn't paying attention to him. Like he wanted to sit
Yeah.
down for the group picture, and Sunmin wouldn't sit down, and then Sunmin sat down, and Puppy M finally got down, and then Sunmin stood up. So it was he was getting a little testy with that.
I saw that. I was like, really?
But was it the same people in the Skazoos, or was it somebody different?
I don't know. I would think that they would keep the same. Like I wouldn't.
But
I don't think.
if you could just take the uniforms and not pay for a flight for the person, I can see JYP being cheap enough to do that
Yeah, I could see that. Where they just pick somebody in Japan.
in Japan. Because Lee Bit was Lino's friend in Seoul. One of his 30 boyfriends.
Let's see. Apparently, like Libet and Puppy M fought too.
Happy Ed was fighting with everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shiny was so adorable.
Him and his hair. Yeah, JJ. Who was that?
JJ.
This is the MC for the Magic School.
Let me look it. Let me look it up. I need to see a picture because sometimes
I just remember really red hair.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I know who that is. I think I've seen. I know who that is though. Yeah, he's he's a they're a South Korean television producer, host, and television personality.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Puppy M is a lot like Summer. I remember when somebody asked Hyunjin, would you do 50 Linos or 50 Sunmins? And he said, I don't know that I can handle 50 Sunmins. And so in my mind, I'm going, why would he say
Okay,
that? Sunmin
but-
doesn't look like he's that bad.
Said 50 Linos.
He would take 50 Linos over 50 Sunmins.
that's crazy.
right?
50 Linos over 50 Sungmin. Now,
That's why I was
you gotta
like,
wonder why.
I have a feeling there's a lot that we don't see.
Sungmin definitely seems like the type to,
Annoy the fuck out of you.
yeah, behind closed doors, especially. Like, I can see that.
Yeah. But not any more than Lino bothers Sunmin, making him yell for a towel twice just so he could record it and post it on Bubble the second time. They said that
Honestly.
Sunmin gets a lot of the stuff. Felix said he'd never want to be in Sunmin's shoes. So there's evidently a lot of push and pull between Sunmin and everybody else. Oh, I found my I am who.
No, he stares at him when he's in the shower, not when he's coming out.
That right there is a little odd. Like that reminds me of somebody that might be on the edge of the spectrum. You know what I mean? That he could just zone out like that and just stare at you while you're in the
You know,
shower.
that, or he's just the observant type, the curious type, because you know that when a little brother, they would go watch an older brother in the shower because they're just like, am I gonna look like that? I mean, I think that's what happens.
That's still a little odd.
Yeah.
I don't know that IN would stand there and watch his older brother in the shower. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
first of all, IN Sugman, does he have any siblings, right? You don't have any
He
siblings.
has an older sister.
Okay, but you can't go watch your old
See-
sister in the shower.
Well, no, but Sunman always said that he wanted to be one of the older members in the group so he could take care of the younger ones.
But he is the younger one.
Yeah. He's over IN, but that's it. But IN acts older than he does.
Yeah. I'm trying to think though, like, I don't think he ever explained why he did either. Like, why did he?
I don't think that the discussion went that direction. Everybody was so shocked to hear that it just kind of ended at that point.
Yeah, they were just
Like
like,
it was too
"What?"
uncomfortable to keep going. You know what I mean?
But the fact that Hyunjin didn't seem that uncomfortable with it, like he was just like, "That's weird," but he accepted it. Did you
Yeah.
notice that?
Yeah. But Hyunjin doesn't have siblings.
Yeah, maybe he
So
thought like
he thought that maybe that's just what siblings do. Honey, that's not what siblings do.
And it's weird because doesn't Bang Chan work around like without any clothes? Like you'd think he'd be used to seeing that too.
I don't know how Adam and Eve that is. I think he's probably walking around in underwear. I do that shit all the time. Although I wear more clothes now that I figured out my neighbors behind me can see fucking everything in my windows.
Honestly, I don't really care. Why are you even looking at my house?
Not that they're looking, it's that it's just right there.
No,
Plus we live
sometimes
right by a street, so everybody else can do it too.
sometimes if I'm taking my my puppy out to the bathroom, I don't care to throw a shirt on, so sometimes I just walk out there with my bra and some shorts.
Do not
It's
do that.
dark.
I walk
It's
out there
dark
without my
outside.
bra on, but I have a shirt on.
It's dark outside, and in my mind, I'm just like, girls sometimes go jogging in like sports bra and stuff like that. So I'm sure it's fine.
I can see that.
It's okay.
But there ain't nobody in this town that thinks I'm jogging anything, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not jogging, but that's why I said like I go out there during at nighttime or something like that. Like they're not what they gonna see. I'm dark too. I think I could blend in the night.
Right. Why is there a clear panel on a dormitory shower? Seriously. At least like between here and here in the middle, make it frosted glass so it's kind of distorted a
Yeah,
little bit.
why wasn't it frosted? I thought most of the showers would be frosted. Either that or they're just
Apparently
like,
not.
they're like, well, we just didn't expect for other members to watch other members. Okay.
But if they have 8 people living in a dorm, you're not going to be able to lock that door if it's the only freaking toilet.
Okay, why would they only have one toilet in a dorm?
JYP.
There's 3 of us that live here and with only one toilet here, and it's already difficult enough. Okay. And
Yeah.
that's the 3 people. I can't imagine 8.
But that's Korea. You know what I mean? Like they literally, most places in Korea don't even have a shower as per se. So the fact that they have a separate shower is pretty
I
spectacular.
think my room has a shower. It has a shower and a bath. Let me check. I thought it did. Let me see.
Yeah, me neither. Like there's
like-
just things, you know, when you're an athlete and you're all in the communal shower, there's just places your eyes should not go. So,
I mean, for me myself, I'm used to stuff like that, so it doesn't bother me too much. I mean, my little sister sometimes she'll play around and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, look," and she'll just flash me every once in a while because she thinks it's funny. So I mean,
okay. When we take 2 cars, somebody's mooning somebody.
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's just the Swim family way. Usually it's my daughter mooning my husband.
what side eye and it's over. But that's,
What?
I don't want to see a man taking a shower next to me, staring straight at the wall with side eye. But listen, if it's in Korea with their idols, okay, I would not mind.
Have y'all not seen Starship Trooper? It was a whole unisex shower. You remember that scene?
No, I've never seen that.
All
Never even heard
dangling
of that.
whistles and boom boom boxes were all hanging out for everybody to see in that shower. It didn't matter.
Dang. Yeah, me personally, like, I don't really care. I don't really like. I'm not that embarrassed by nudity as or uncomfortable by it because I'm used to it.
Well, they're definitely not in Europe, that's for sure.
And I think I'm kind of like rubbing that bad habit off of my daughter because she does that. Like her clothes always come off as soon as she gets home.
I usually lose my pants as soon as I hit the door.
Yeah, same. I don't even make it all the way to my room or anything like that. I just start stripping. And I guess that's where
too.
she gets it from.
Stop. Are we embarrassing you? Just a part of life.
Yeah.
Plus, once you
What
get
is that,
older, like
what's
very
that
little
one thing?
phases me anymore. It's like whatever.
What
Huh?
is that one thing off of White Chicks where she's just like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that." I was like, "Well, you were thinking it." Off of
Yeah.
what is it, White Chick? Yeah.
White chicks. Yeah.
I said there's no delusion. I'm just more open about speaking it, but y'all are thinking it.
Yeah. I'm always like, what? You don't want me to lie?
Right?
I'm not gonna lie about it.
My mama always said that my bad habit is having no filter. I never think before I speak.
How with that? I can't figure out where to put these Japanese albums in my thing.
What is it?
Oh, like in my notebooks for the
Mm,
PCs and the inclusions and things.
the bigger
Okay,
one?
so it's Skizzy 2020 and then top. Skizzy 2020 and top, and then go live. So I have this all screwed up anyway. Where's my in life? There it is. Okay, so they go before that. Okay. So much needs organized.
I know. I keep trying to organize my PCs in the binder, so I'll have one section. I'm like, okay, so there's the mixtape PCs, and then there's the I'm not.
I am not needs a bigger folder because it has all of
Because
those
of those.
postcards.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't
There's
done
like
anything.
49 of the postcards just in I am not.
And then IMU too. Like they have like
And
the
that doesn't. And then I like had to put all my tours together in one big binder. And then you have it's like insane.
I think you're breaking up. You might cut off soon.
What?
Oh, it's just because you're frozen.
I'm frozen? Oh, I am
Oh, now
frozen.
you're not.
Says
Now
I'm unstable. But you know, we all already knew I was unstable, so I don't know why my laptop decides to tell me that.
What does that say? You know how they say like, oh, you are what your bias is. Your laptop is what its owner is.
Yep. Can't say I'm not gonna say that.
Giving robot. Oh. So it's giving
Beep
robot.
boop beep beep. That's right. No, Domino, Domino, Domino.
Love that song. We're all still waiting for a music video for that.
For Domino?
Yeah.
Well, they did choreo for it.
Yeah, but no music video for it. We're all still waiting for it.
Yeah. What did I say? Skizzy 2020 and then top. Okay.
Yeah. Imagine having like I don't have enough room on my walls. I need to get something. I need to do something. What do I need to do? I might just need to get a shelf, kind of like you.
Oh, like for my albums?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
Dum, dum, dum. She disappeared. It. Oh, is that circus? In a corner of my room with no, I'm a little OCD. I need to have them organized to do something. Yeah. I still can't believe during circus, like at that one part where they spin in a what is it? Or where they're spinning each other. Where was it Kenny that holds them and he's like spinning them around? That part's my favorite
It's
part.
funny, y'all are talking about that and circus is on right now.
That's why we're talking about it. We can hear
Oh.
it. You know what? Their song Zone. I love that song.
It's me making noise. I can try. You want me to make more noise?
Hello world. It's me. I'm here. No need to tell the lies. Zone is my song. I love their song Zone because Channy in it, they all sound really okay, girl. I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Alrighty. Probably need to do that too. My 3 hours of sleep are pretty much gone. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I knew I had him doing this for a reason. What if I didn't?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sriracha's pretty talented. The fact that
Sad.
they still get embarrassed by their older music is hilarious. But look at them now. They won an award
Right.
as Sriracha.
As producers.
Yes. They were acknowledged as they should be.
I have plastics to me. All right, so it's Miro's left. No, Miro's
No,
first.
girls, WoW really does. Like, I don't know why they're so embarrassed by that one, but you know,
By what?
by WoW.
Oh, yeah, I don't understand that. It's not a
Like they
bad
can't
song.
like I
don't get
know
it.
the fact that they like would literally like
They die when you mention it.
yeah. They keep talking about wanting to erase it from the internet. Which come on, it's never gonna happen, but still
No.
they talk about it.
Oh. What?
I would just notice all the boxes in your room. In your yeah.
Some of them are trash boxes. Some of them are for shipping stuff, like the packing stuff.
You're that no imagine.
What?
Oh, they said imagine you're that Nona. Imagine.
Huh?
It's just the
Well,
comment.
because I ship out a lot of stuff. If I don't have to buy shipping stuff, I don't. Saves me money.
And we like to save money.
I have other things I like to spend money on
Seriously.
other than bubble wrap.
You spend money on bubble wrap?
No, I said I like to spend stuff. The only time I buy bubble wrap is when we were moving, and I don't move anymore. So I say
Ah.
bubble wrap, that is sent to me.
That's what I was gonna say, like, there's newspapers.
I don't buy newspapers.
I don't buy newspapers either, but you don't get them in? You don't get newspapers?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I do. Anyways, I'm gonna head go to bed.
I'm super tired. My 3 hours is gone.
I know.
But thank you girls for coming in and playing with us. It was fun.
It was very fun. We didn't have a lot, but we did talk.
Yeah, I can't say we didn't have a lot to talk about. We just talked a lot.
Yeah. We weren't
So-
on a specific subject today, other than
We
stray
were
kids
just
themselves.
chilling. And that's the thing with Stray Kids. Like, we could all literally sit here and talk 24/7, 365 about these boys and still be able to talk some more.
Yep. That's what my sister says. She's just like, oh my gosh, here we go again.
Yeah.
She's
My
like, yeah,
daughter's
she
fixing to
told me
find out the
that.
hard way. Yeah.
She gets frustrated, but she's just like, go ahead. What do you want to say?
I know, right?
It's like, listen to me, damn it.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
well, thanks guys for everything. And we will be back next Sunday and hopefully we'll hit our 2000 so we can do our special show because I'm super excited to get that done. So, anyway,
Bye.
episode 13 is out. See ya.